about the defense.
Michael Parsons is one person. San Francisco got multiple.
That's all Dallas got on defense. That's all Dallas got on defense. But they don't got DeMarcus Lawrence. They don't got Dante Fowler. They don't got
DeMarcus Lawrence without Michael Parsons.
They don't got Trayvon Diggs.
What did DeMarcus Lawrence do without Michael Parsons?
All right, what up? It's the All Grind Sports Show where we are politically incorrect. I go by the name of JC. This is episode 40, man. We got another milestone today. We started this literally a year ago, and we are episode 40. So thank y'all for tuning in the way y'all have been. Y'all can catch us on all major directories now on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Pandora, all that shit. Just type in the All Grind Sports Show, and you'll see us pop up. Let me introduce my wonderful brothers and co-hosts that decided to join us today. We got my guy, the unicorn, who's back once again. EJ Flex in the building. Cleveland, the real representation of Cleveland, Ohio.
I think the other one got fired.
The suspension was extended one more week. We didn't, you know what I'm saying? He came in the David Stern's office. He didn't like what he was hearing.
Indefinite suspension.
I just want him to believe in his team a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Stop with the shenanigans.
He do believe in his team. They just won.
Damn. We got my boy Marvin Cooper, the No Bill Podcast, in the building.
What up, people?
And then we got what are you doing back there, man? We got the bozo with the bozo in the back. He came in on his shenanigans today.
T-Law,
the infamous, the great Isaiah Anthony of the Anthill Productions.
What's happening? Now, how y'all doing? Today I'm feeling very West Jacks. That's where I was raised at, you know.
Hey. Y'all see him repping his real team.
I like that background.
Y'all see him repping his real team today.
904, foes up, foes down, baby. That's how I'm feeling today. I'm feeling good today. I told
you got something to be excited about.
But we'll get into that. I'm gonna let the show.
No, we gonna set it off with that. Go ahead.
Okay, we're gonna set it off with that. Let's go ahead. Let me have last, because
okay. So we gonna set it off. We're gonna go over these the wild card recap. I think y'all was right. It ain't really too much to get into because I don't think any underdogs really won other than one of them. But so we'll set it off with the game of the weekend. The Bolts and the Jags. Hey. One of the most catastrophic meltdowns that we've ever seen in the playoffs. This nigga got full blown popcorn.
Hey. I'm just here for y'all.
As y'all know, me and my brother had a heated debate last week. We had heated debates throughout the week, and here we are with my face on the ground, basically, because my boy Herb Sherb let me down. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I jumped the gun like everybody else. I stopped watching the game at halftime to keep it 100. The only reason I even knew something was going on is because these niggas all in the chat talking and got active again. I'm like, wait, something happened? Because I started watching the Cleveland game. I started watching NBA. I was done. And all of a sudden, I see the score is 30-20. I'm like, what? So I was like, let me tune back in and see what the hell going on over here, man. See if my boy can get out of this. And I don't know if this nigga Sunshine had Michael's secret stuff at halftime or something. I don't know, but something came over him. And
let me put my popcorn down for a minute.
Oh no. Can we do some X's and O's before Isaiah gets to the bullshit?
No, I'm gonna say something.
What can y'all tell me? Y'all tell us.
Let me say something.
No, y'all go ahead.
Because your boy want to go last. So what did y'all see go wrong? Was it coaching? Was Herbert not being aggressive enough? Like what? Was it defense? What?
First and foremost, let me say this. I apologize to you for trolling you. Okay? Fuck you, though, but I love you, bro. Listen, my fault. Because I was in there. I was the first one to do it. I was like, ooh, that's one. Then that's two. That's three. That's four. But then that second half, and some told me that second half he was going to do that shit too. My thoughts on the game was.
But we've seen nerves, but not like that. We seen quarterbacks need a pick or two, but like 4 picks in one quarter is wild. Like that was like there's no way he comes back from that.
I didn't think he was gonna come back either. But Trev got it done. Herbert wasn't aggressive. Defense fell off too. Defense quit playing defense. And like Stephen A said yesterday, I don't know how Staley still got a job.
Yeah, and they fired Lombardi, right?
They forget the offensive coordinator or something?
Yeah.
They just fired. Yep, they fired him.
So I was wondering, like, because I was thinking, like, if they was gonna fire him, I would think they would have
did
it already. Unless they like waiting to see who exactly, like, what, like, you know, probably seeing the coach pool of who actually would have some interest in coming there. Maybe that's what they waiting on. But I'm with you. I don't know how he still got a job right now either.
So the offensive coordinator was a fall guy for that?
Yeah, that's what it's
there is no way the offensive coordinator should have been the fall guy for that.
No,
it shouldn't have. It shouldn't have been fall on him. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what's going on. Why does he still work there?
Because they put up 27 in the first half. What was they supposed to put up 50, 60 points in the playoff game?
I mean,
he did his job.
You know,
but you don't slow down like that though, and you don't like quit playing aggressive on defense to let them come up like that. At
the end of the day, he's not the one on the field. And if they get out there, and that's to me, that's more on the head coach, the one who's actually on the field with them. This nigga ain't on the field with them. He's supposed to at halftime talk to them, nigga. I need y'all to go out here and play like y'all down 27-0.
Yep.
That's what he should have told him. So that's
I want to know what Doug Peterson said to them for them to come out hitting niggas in the mouth like that. That was crazy.
That nigga's stock just went up so high right now. The price went up.
Coach of the year.
Peterson need to come out there, go to that front office with that Fat Joe sweat. Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Yes, facts. So do y'all call Sean Payton?
I think that's
everybody trying to get Sean Payton. Like every head coach vacancy thinks they getting Sean Payton. So it's like you have to be realistic. And it's like if you don't get paid, if you miss on Payton and you miss on the other great coaches, is there something out there better than Staley? So I think that's where they're at right now. You kind of got to pump the brakes on this type of split. Unless you know for sure you're gonna get one of the guys, you got to stay put where you at.
In my honest opinion, I don't think Sean Payton even want to come back to coaching because he don't show it when he on these little game shows and stuff. He don't show like he wants to come back. It's like he don't have an interest in it.
But it is reported that he's showing interest though.
He's interested. He's just trying to weigh his options to go to the best location for him.
That's crazy. Where would that best location be to y'all? Like, don't say Cleveland.
He ain't gonna come to Cleveland. He don't want to come to Cleveland.
So what's the vacancies right now? You got Cleveland, Arizona.
No, Stefanski's still working.
Yeah, Stefanski's still there.
Well, I'm saying like as far as like who he'd be better than that is possible because if Stefanski starts off next season 0-3, he can definitely lose his job right then and there.
You have to remember that Sean Payton is still in contract with the Saints.
But New Orleans giving permission.
But they gave permission for the teams to talk to him.
What are the Browns gonna give up for him? Though?
Yeah, we ain't got no picks. We gave it all for Watson.
Oh, so that would have to be like a Doc Rivers type situation.
Mm-hmm.
The Panthers.
I don't think I've seen that in football. That's why I'm like,
the Panthers can make a run for Sean Payton.
It happened with John Gruden in the Tampa Bay.
And then with our money situation, like y'all need to help us supplement some of this. Then you can have Payton.
Who the Chargers or
anybody that wants him.
Oh, you said
whoever it is that want him to come on over.
Because you heard McVay coming back, so McVay good.
Oh, he is coming back?
Yeah, he's coming back.
He coming back. So all that shit about the Rams need Jesus, y'all could have killed that.
Yeah, we just need a little bit of we just need to do a little bit of straightening this summer. That's all.
At
A
least
little bit
y'all
of
got
straightening.
McVay.
I mean, you still got Aaron.
But there's a
Donald.
rumor that your boy might get traded though.
You still got Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey, and
Ooh.
Cooper
No,
Cup
I
as
don't
a
know.
core
There's
to
a rumor
build
that your boy might get
Well,
traded
there's
though.
also a rumor because Aaron Donald fiddling around on his Twitter, messing around saying former defensive tackle of the LA Rams.
You know what I'm starting to think though?
I'm not saying
Ramsey might get
and I say this with love because I love my boy AD. Might be one of my favorite NFL players ever and all that shit. I think he's on his Aaron Rodgers attention whore offseason shenanigans. That's what I think he's doing.
He is.
They do this with every single summer, bro. Seeking attention, bro. Why would you change? That's like, you know what that's like, Isaiah? Remember we was talking about how these players get to erasing everything related to their team right before it's going to be contract time. It's like, nigga, like we know what you're doing, bro. Like what are you doing?
Didn't he just get a contract though?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think that was like 2 years ago though.
he did. No, that was last summer after we won.
Last summer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think that's kind of what I think that has something to do with the negotiations, though. You know, I might, it might be my last year, and would never answer straight up. They like, here, take it, because we know if you don't come back, nigga.
Like you said, he just wants some attention. That's all that is. I ain't gonna even entertain him. Shut up, nigga.
I didn't. That's why I didn't even look twice at that. I was like, man, whatever, bro.
Yeah, sit your ass down.
Did the same spit last year, and then I see Aaron Rodgers doing that same bullshit again and having the nerve to act like he mad about it. Like, nigga, you do this with you've been doing this the last 5-6 years now. Mm-hmm. Every summer, you want the attention on yourself, bro. And Aaron Rodgers is my guy, but it's so plain and visible to see, bro. This nigga is an attention whore. Every offseason, he does this with
divas. They should make a show called NFL.
That nigga's he's not leaving the Packers and he's not retiring. He's gonna be back front and center, game 1, week 1 next season. And
they're gonna take another L.
That nigga just wants some attention on him because he ain't in the office. That's all that's what it is.
All right, so I'm ready to give Isaiah the stage.
Justin Herbert. Pick this dream catcher up on Route 66. I advise you to go get one because that's the only way to get a Super Bowl trophy this year.
Super Bowl?
What? I said in his dreams. That's the only way he get me.
Oh,
in his dreams.
Hey, never say never.
I said this year. I said
this year.
I said this year. Boy,
might surprise you in that Chiefs game.
Boy, you ain't nothing but Derek Carr with long hair and highlights, boy. That was a choke
disrespectful.
job.
You are
that
disrespectful.
Was a choke job I've only seen Derek Carr make, Matt Ryan make. Who's another famous Chargers quarterback that we know? He got plenty of kids. he don't miss them. He don't miss in the house. He a good dad. He's a great dad, great guy. Went to the Colts for a little while. Phillip Rivers. You picked up right where he left off at. Great Chargers chokers. This is incredible. 27-0.
And it's crazy. Another thing that effed me up after all of that is like it's crazy that you said.
I'm not done.
Hold on, I just want to ask something. You said that this nigga.
You can say that later. You can say that later. Right. No, I'm finna get all this out. Cause you hype this bastard up. You hype this fuck nigga up. And Kirk Cousins outplayed him on Sunday.
Ooh.
I don't know if I'll go that.
Look at the numbers.
I definitely will.
Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers.
We're gonna get to that game.
Look at the numbers. And Kirk Cousins ain't get 5 turnovers from his defense.
The Vikings have a QB vacancy right now. Right now.
Now, as I was saying, I can't believe that Joey Bosa got the nerve to be sitting up here crying about the referees. Now, while they did miss a possible false start, but like the referee said, the guy that they be calling when they do challenges and stuff, he said in real time, that's a hard call to make, and usually they do not make that call. While
Yeah,
it
but nigga,
while
at a
in
time
slow
like
motion,
that, don't nobody want to hear that
while
shit.
it's slow, if a referee who had been reffing for over 20 years is telling you this, I'm sorry, more than likely they not finna make that call. Should it have been made? Probably. But motherfucker, let go over the first half when y'all was getting away with PI. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
But time out though. Hold on, bro. Hold on. What was really the call?
The call was
Joey
false
Bosa.
start on Jawan Taylor.
He didn't move though. I rewinded that 5 times. He really didn't move though.
I know that's what he said in real time. You can't even tell that he really moved early.
Exactly.
When they slowed it
didn't move.
down, that's when you could tell, oh, he moved before the ball snapped. In real time, you can't even really tell that. It was a bang, bang, like, come on now.
Technically, you was lined up off sides. You lucky they didn't call that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I seen that shit too.
You was lined up off sides.
Let's get to your team blowing a 27-0 lead. Why y'all go in the straight damn near prevent? Y'all was playing to not let them get the big play and not score fast. Y'all was
Analytics.
like,
That was what I said. I said they started playing not to lose instead of playing to win.
Exactly.
That's the worst thing you can do.
That's the worst thing.
Because the other team is playing, they fighting for their life.
As soon as Trevor got that first touchdown in the half, that gave him a slight boost of confidence. He like, okay, it's 27-7. If they can come out and get a stop.
That was the worst thing they could have done.
Exactly. If they can come out and get a stop, we straight. He like, if they can just come out and get a stop and we score, we straight. And that's exactly what happened. That gave him all the confidence in the world. He was like, fuck them 4 picks in the first half. It's a whole new ball game now.
Yeah.
Now I'm down 27-14. It's just shit. I just came back against the Cowboys down 17. I came back against the Raiders down 17. Y'all known for blowing leads in y'all history. What's up? Shit. You see my boy? My boy went to Waffle House. That's some real down south shit.
That's what I was gonna say earlier. Like you was literally just saying how that nigga be in the trenches. And I'm like, damn. And then I seen a clip of this nigga at Waffle House. I'm like, damn, that's exactly what this nigga was talking about. This nigga's at Waffle House. Like,
bro, his charity is in Out East, which is the toughest neighborhood probably in Jax. If you ask somebody, it's up there with the toughest neighborhoods.
That nigga is really sunshine, bro. Like,
so
I gotta give him that. I tried to call Herbert the real sunshine.
That's the real sunshine. That's the real sunshine. He really embraces all the culture. He embraces Jacksonville. He's good for this city. Now, I can't even lie. That first half, boy, you had me having to defend your whole fucking repertoire in the group chat, man. That was embarrassing. I don't know what that. You probably say that was embarrassing as well. The first pick, I kind of that was by chance. It got double batted. Bro picked it off. The other 3, partner, nah. That was like, what the hell you doing, bro? Come on now.
That
was the perfect beginning for me. That was
the perfect way for this. That
nigga was proving me beautifully right.
So you going to Kansas City like that? Mahomes.
Oh yeah. Ain't none of that.
Mahomes and Andy Reid.
Ain't none of that going on.
Mahomes and Andy Reid ain't Herbert and Staley. Like I said, bro. I'm sorry. It go like this, bro. The tiers is Mahomes, then Allen and Burrow, and then Herbert. I'm sorry. Until Herbert get over that hump, he's not in that tier with Allen and Burrow.
I disagree.
Right now, I got to take him out for that.
I'm sorry.
After that, like you can't put 3 points up in the half, bro. And like
I don't agree with putting Allen and Burrow at the same. No.
Yeah, I don't got them the same, but I can say as of right now,
why not?
Burrow keeps winning like this. And it's not like Herbert ain't got no weapons, bro. Like, I can't even give him that excuse. So I can't put you over Burrow right now, bro. I just can't until further notice. I can't do it.
Hold on. Why Allen and Burrow ain't on the same level?
I just feel like Burrow has done more than Allen.
Oh, okay. So you with me. You with me and saying
I wouldn't put him like Ty. I thought you was putting him like Ty, like Mahomes number 2, then you got Burrow and Allen at the same, like they like the same or something like that. I would put Allen number 3, maybe number 3.
Oh, this nigga.
No, I'm saying in the same tier.
I'm crazy, man.
I'm nigga.
I'm talking about in the same.
Y'all finna see next week too. All this finna decease.
First and foremost, hold on.
Y'all niggas forgot that nigga Allen throw a few picks, and y'all forget what that nigga did last year in the divisional. Niggas get that recency bias.
I saw that he lost.
You forgot what Burrow did in the championship.
Right.
What did he do in the championship?
What you mean? What did he do? He won.
He beat Mahomes in the championship.
Oh, you talking about that defense that got the stop, the rule that y'all was crying about? Chiefs getting the ball first and then them niggas got to stop.
It's called complimentary football.
That's
called complimentary football.
Here we go.
It took.
That's what we talking about.
It took Burrow for them to be in that position.
Hey man, he's the quarterback. Exactly. He did his job.
Now he the quarterback and did his job.
Damn shame. Yeah, how many playoff games has Herbert won?
0.
Hey, I said I got him over him right now. We talking about Josh Allen.
You still underrated
Josh Allen right now.
Still underrated.
But I gave him top 3.
It is so hard for you to compliment him without giving him a backhand at the same time.
If I put him over my favorite quarterback in the league, how is that not complimenting him?
Who's your favorite quarterback? Is it Stafford or is it Herbert?
Herbert's my favorite quarterback.
Hold on. Let me say this though. What I meant by that was Mahomes is in the tier by himself.
Right.
That nigga
for
right
sure.
Now,
for sure.
He's like how Brady was through the 2000s and 2010s.
Right.
And then in the tier below him, his challengers are Allen and Burrow. Those are the guys that you always see. That
but Peyton and Brady wasn't here?
No.
Allen is not on Mahomes' level, bro. He's not, bro.
I'm talking about because you said like how Brady was in them early thousands. Peyton and Brady was in early thousands at that time. They was there. Brady wasn't a notch above.
That was media driven. That was
media driven, bro. Please tell me, bro. He made it to 2 Super Bowls during his Colts tenure, bro.
Bro, who do he have?
Bro.
You produced Marvin Harrison and
Reggie Wayne.
He had Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne. What's
Dallas Clark.
James.
Dallas Clark.
And that's when the nigga got it done.
You can make an argument that Brady had less.
He got a Super Bowl. I'm just saying. You said early thousands though. That's what I'm talking.
And that's what we did.
I'm talking real time. I'm not talking about
that was 2006.
Yeah, that was 2006.
Well,
Peyton Manning had better weapons than Brady.
By that time, Brady had two Super Bowls under his belt.
So, because he had one more Super Bowl than Peyton Manning with a better structure and team.
He had 3 though, JC. That's what we're saying. He had 3.
By 2006?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, he had 2.
So you including the Eagles one then?
Yes, that was 05.
He beat them.
Was that 05?
Yes.
04. No, 04.
The next year. I need to lower my voice. The next year, Peyton beat them to go to beat the Eagles. I mean, not the Eagles, the
Bears.
The Bears, excuse me. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I think Brady's number one target those early years was Troy Brown.
Exactly.
Come on now. Come on. And Deion.
He had Hall of Fame. He had actual Pro Bowl receivers.
He made Deion Branch a household name, bro.
Exactly.
Early 2000. Deion Branch went to the Seattle Seahawks, did nothing, came back, and became a household name again.
Exactly.
Brady was running the early 2000s, and Peyton was just a tier below him as his challenger. I'm sorry. That's what Burrow and Allen are right now. They ain't on the tier.
I just got a different memory of Peyton at that time. Like, it wasn't, I don't ever remember hearing Brady was like head and shoulders over Peyton back in real time when I was young.
As far as
regular season,
it's just like this.
But what time are you talking about? Early 2000s? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, early 2000s.
Let's put it like this. Let's put it like this. For some reason, it's just like Aaron Rodgers. Peyton Manning had better arm strength, probably better accuracy. But for some reason, when it came down to them crucial moments, Tom got it done every single time.
Now, you could compare that Aaron Rodgers and Peyton Manning is pretty much alike.
Yeah, like
they just don't get it done in clutch.
Aaron Rodgers is the prototypical quarterback. Like, bro, he has every tool. Every tool.
Right.
But for some reason, he just don't get over that hump.
Because he's arrogant. He get in his own way.
But you gotta remember that's how Peyton was too, guys.
Yeah.
He started to feel a little arrogant too. Especially after your rookie year, you led the league in interceptions. Come on now.
Yeah. And what T-Law did. He was up there in interceptions. Second year.
Facts.
second year making some.
That nigga, Champ Bailey wasn't over there yet at that time, huh?
Who?
Champ Bailey
Where?
Was where?
on
Broncos?
the Pats. Now I know he was on the Broncos, but I'm saying didn't he go to the Pats at some point?
That was if he did, that was towards the end of his career.
Yeah, that was like far.
I don't
That
think
was
so, no.
like way past his prime.
Yeah,
I don't
like.
think so.
But going into next week, Trevor, don't do that first half. That
Nigga, don't do that for the whole 4 picks is bad for a game, nigga. You did it in one quarter.
Like, at any point, I'm just saying, boy, I'm telling you, you go into that shit, go into Kansas City like that.
Yeah, Mahomes ain't Herbert, bro.
You gonna get
Ain't none of that going down.
Mhm.
And Andy Reid ain't Brandon Staley. They gonna fuck you up.
But then again, it seems like, man, Mahomes has blown leads to Burrow though. Like that's crazy. That's like the only QB that's what happens with.
But he ain't blown leads like this. It might be
Not like that, but he's blown leads with that nigga though.
Yeah,
I think like 3 of the 4 games he played with him, he blew a lead.
But I can understand that, like a 10-point lead or a touchdown lead. Okay, like that is a 2-possession lead.
No, was that in that AFC Championship wasn't the score like 18-3 or some shit at one point?
Yeah, that was first half. Yeah, that was first quarter. It was first quarter. They was running away with it. First quarter, it was running away with it.
Yeah, because I remember seeing it. I'm like, well,
that was the one.
Guess we got that boy Mahomes. It's finna be 2018 shootout again. That's what I remember thinking that. And Bengals really start chipping at it. I was like, damn, is these niggas gonna get this done? And
yeah, because like when you
get
an astronomical lead like that in the first quarter, like 18-zip, like it's like, okay, you guys, everybody just calm the fuck down. Just get a stop, get a score, and be back in the ball game. But 27-7 at halftime, and you got ball.
There ain't no excuse. There's no excuse.
And you
that's not just one person. That's not just one person.
No, I'm not putting that all on Herbert.
No, I'm saying because they fired old boy like that. Like,
they scapegoated the offensive coordinator. That falls on Brandon Staley.
Yep.
Now you finna make Herbert learn a whole new offensive system next year. So who knows how that gonna start off?
Then that falls on Herbert because he missed certain throws. He overthrew Keenan Allen for what seemed would have been a sure touchdown in the nail in the coffin. He missed, even though it was probably a bad call. He missed Austin Eckler on the screen. He overthrew him drastically.
But they also struggle with like they couldn't even like try to run clock or nothing because Eckler, he be struggling on that rushing sometimes. Like he don't like he's a great pass catcher, but as far as like a running back to where like, okay, I need you to go get these yards, extend that clock. They wasn't able to do it. So that means they putting the ball in the air more, which means you stopping the clock and giving more time.
But think about it.
That falls on coaching though.
If this he can only give him the ball. Staley can't run the ball.
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but
they don't have a run blocking line. They don't have a run blocking scheme. They throw the ball, bro. Why are you throwing the ball 66 times in that game? And you went up 27-7 in the first half. Your run blocking schemes, or you need to find a better O-line, better O-linemen who block better just as well as they pass. It's plain and simple. And then that also falls, it doesn't fall, man. Like I say, probably if we had to break it up into percentages, I say 10 to 15% on the defense. That second half, you cannot let up and just let him, but they was just letting him drive down the field and just do what he wanted to do. Well, you can't do that. You can't just rush forward the entire time and then drop back 7 and play zone coverage and just let him pick it apart the entire time.
Right.
You can't do that. Even if you up 27-7. And then you watching your offense stall out and they go score and you still running the same fucking defense. I get that you got the 5 turnovers in the first half. First half fucking over with. You got that shit is done. You gotta keep applying pressure.
What the Chargers need to do this offseason?
Fire Brandon Staley.
Maybe they need Jesus.
Yeah, another Stefanski.
Maybe they need Jesus.
You adding them to the list?
Because there's no way you should have blew a 27-7 lead like that. No.
And then you say that talent can overcome bad coaching.
Of course, yes, I agree with that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because there's gonna be too many Eagles over there too.
That's a prime. So that game was a prime example.
No, hold on. You're saying, are you asking, can talent overcome bad coaching?
No, I'm saying, didn't JC say that talent can overcome bad coaching? Because
I
that
only
was a
feel like that
prime
word-
example.
I mean, if he's such a bad coach, which I agree that he's not the guy, they still made playoffs, right?
Out of how many seasons though?
Yeah.
He just made. I mean, he has the talent
It's
now.
2018.
Look at last year. He
Yeah,
had
the
the talent
talent
He
last
had the
year.
talent, and he lost on a dumb coaching mistake. But
Exactly.
I mean, he was right there again.
So did he learn from his bad coaching mistakes?
Nope.
He didn't, but he still
Exactly.
made the playoffs the following year. So that's what I'm saying. Like the
Yeah.
Browns, nigga, y'all should be appreciative of a playoff trip if there's a coach that can get you there.
It's
nigga.
not even about
That's
the
what I'm saying.
Browns. This not even about the Browns. This is
That's where I made the comment on. So that's what I figured you was
hold on.
alluded to.
Hold
No.
on, hold on. No. At this point, they're stalling out, bro. Last year, you went 9-8 and missed the playoffs
Mhm.
because of a bad coaching mistake. If you'd have won that game, you'd have been 10-7 and made the playoffs. Once again, they're 10-7, made the playoffs, and they lost the playoff game because of bad coaching mistakes. He has to go.
The point I was
This is a repetitive cycle. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result.
and the only point I'm
You
trying to
gave
make.
him another try. He did the same thing. Got to go.
Right.
Only point I was trying to make is bad coaching can only take you so far.
Exactly.
I mean,
You're
you're basically in a waste.
So you basically in an all or nothing mentality right now. Like you don't care about no more of it.
With that talent, because once Justin Herbert's contract comes up, once it's time to extend him and he gets that bag,
Yeah,
what can you do?
exactly. The
Because
best.
they still haven't. Wait, I thought they paid Herbert.
No. He's still on his.
He didn't get a 190, or am I tripping?
No,
Nah.
he's still on his rookie. He's still on his rookie contract.
I'm probably thinking of. I think I'm thinking of Luca.
That's the philosophy right now. You
No,
get that
real,
franchise QB.
I got the wrong white boy.
Oh
If
my
you get a
god! He said
franchise-
Luca.
If you get a franchise QB early in
Nah,
this
because I
year-
didn't know Luca had got paid, and then I seen what he got paid, and I said Dallas robbed him blind because I thought he should have had like some Mahomes type contract, like something we ain't never seen before.
That's that loyalty, man.
Well, I think they can only offer him so much, right?
It's
Nigga, they gave Mahomes $500 million, nigga.
I know.
Luca
I don't
should have
even-
had something like that.
I still don't even understand how that contract works.
Luka should have something like that.
No,
Yes,
I think he only
absolutely.
qualifies for a certain
Why?
amount because you're in your.
Niggas, what do you mean? He's a generational player off the rip.
What the fuck has he done for Dallas? Like,
He took
Can't
him to
even
the
What
give
has
him
he
a
done
run.
for Dallas? He's the only reason they've been relevant. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he
Hey,
just-
we
you
can
can't
get on
him
that
to
later.
fucking- You can't even get him to like
You
a
take
damn
Luke
conference,
off
though.
that team right now.
We
These
just
niggas
took
will
him
get
to
on
the
that
conference
later.
finals.
We can get on that later.
He just took him to the conference finals.
And what they do, bro?
Who they got?
They played the Warriors.
No, I
That's
think-
what I'm saying.
Isaiah, remember what Dubre said? We was talking about they need more 3 and D, and these niggas got 3 or D. That's what them
Yeah.
niggas got.
They really
Oh my
did.
God.
That's
We'll
what
get
that's
to
all
that
they
later.
got on the court.
We'll get to that later. Because now I got to defend another European.
You ain't got to defend him.
Now I got to
Because I'm not fighting you on
it.
it.
Now
I
I
ain't
got to sit
fighting
up
you
here
on
and tune again.
You can keep that fight for yourself, like Turner. I ain't fighting you on that.
Ike
I
Turner.
don't give a fuck about it.
You shut
That's
your
what I'm
ass
talking
up.
about. I'm just saying he ain't worth no 190. I don't think so.
You crazy.
He's
man.
not worth 190.
You sick.
What?
We gonna get to that later. We gonna get to that later.
No, the fuck we not.
That's enough. Add that
No,
topic.
the
Bro.
fuck we not.
Bro,
Add that
I ain't
topic
even gonna
into
cap
the-
to you. I ain't even gonna cap to you, Coop. That is a Tyrell level take right there.
I'm sorry.
That is a
we're
Tyrell
not.
level
We're
take
not.
right there.
Ever.
You
We're
are really,
not
you
ever.
just took his spot right now with that spit. You said
Hold
Luke
on.
don't deserve
Hold on.
190.
Hold on. Time out. Hold on. What's your basketball team, Turn?
Huh?
What's your basketball team?
Huh?
What's my basketball team?
Yes, sir.
Oh, what's
the
that got
what?
to do with
The
anything?
what?
Answer the question. Just
No,
please.
no.
Please. Can anybody answer me the
He
question?
ain't got no team, Isaiah.
Oh, he doesn't?
That nigga,
Like I said, I'm
I
not
know
fighting
who
you. I'm
his
not
team
giving you
is.
no ammo.
I feel
I'm not
like
he's one. He's
No
one of
ammo.
them. He's one of them.
Hold on, hold on,
fly
hold on.
by
I
night.
feel
I know.
like-
I know who his team is, but I ain't in it.
I feel like it's a team in the Northeast that's known for over.
He told me he f with Cleveland, but I don't recall that nigga saying he had no team.
Is it the Knicks? No? Okay. Long as it ain't the Knicks. All right. I was about to say, you want to talk about overpay. All right, you good.
No,
You good.
they ain't gonna talk about that.
Like I said, long as it ain't the
definitely
Knicks.
overkill.
Long
They are
as it ain't
definitely
the Knicks.
overkill with that.
Long as it ain't the Knicks, you good. You good.
Hell no, he ain't good. We gonna get to that later.
We gonna get to that later.
Let's
No,
finish.
we not.
Let's get through this.
I ain't got nothing to do with it no more.
Let's get through this recap, man.
You gonna have to defend that claim, sir.
No, I'm not.
We got my boy Tyrell Jackson in the building. He finally done popped up.
Where you at? Where you at?
I'm gonna show you right now.
Go ahead. You do something stupid, I'm gonna walk off the motherfucker. Oh wow! All right, y'all. It's been
My
real.
boy in the
It's been
building.
real. It's been real.
Hey,
Wow.
I'm walking off, man.
I don't care.
All right, can we talk about the weekend of the backup QBs? All of them
After
being
you change my name. After you change my name, and I ain't got my glasses either. Damn, ain't that a bitch? And I ain't got my glasses either. Ain't that a bitch?
There you go.
Oh, fuck
better?
you up! I swear to God. Ain't that some shit?
All right, where are we at?
Backup quarterbacks from
The weekend of the backup QBs showing up and showing out this weekend. Outside of that game, I think every game had a backup QB that got Dougie. Some of them even third string backup QBs. So we'll get started with the Hawks and the Niners. I still look at Geno as a backup QB, so I think he counts in that.
What? No, hold on. He's a starter.
That man was quarterback by default.
Hold on.
Isaiah, stop
I get
playing.
what you're saying, but hold on.
He was quarterback by
hold on.
default.
And you just tried to get me,
Hold on.
get his ass.
He was
hold
the
on.
starting quarterback by default. Nigga, when the season started, we was arguing if him or
No.
Drew Lock should be starting this season. Nigga, how is that not a backup QB?
Who argued that?
That wasn't an argument?
Who argued that? Drew Lock is ass. He is the worst.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
But that was an argument at the start of the season.
I don't know why.
I don't know why either. But it was nonetheless.
No, he's not considered a backup though. No.
But now I'm saying after the season, he earned that shit once he had them in playoff contention consistently. He been earned that respect. And after breaking the Seahawks franchise record, after Russell Wilson was just there, he earned that respect to be called a starting caliber quarterback in this league until proven otherwise again. Okay. Now
that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't believe it.
What I'm saying is he just proved he's a starting caliber quarterback in this league. I'm saying as of right now, unless he falls off again, he's a starting caliber quarterback in this league. I ain't finna let you do that to him.
So you're saying if you're a backup quarterback that plays like a starting quarterback, then you become a starting caliber quarterback.
He just led his team to the playoffs and broke their franchise record.
So is Brock Purdy also a starting quarterback?
He didn't start the year.
He's a system QB.
He's a what?
System QB.
I got to know.
So is Geno.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a system QB.
You got Pete Carroll, nigga.
Jimmy Garoppolo is a system QB.
I agree.
Okay, so that doesn't make him a exactly. So he's still considered a starting quarterback, but he's just a system QB. He works in a certain system.
But I thought y'all was starting with like who started the season, right? Whoever got the starting job, right? That's the starter.
I mean, no, because Jacoby Brissett was starting when the season started, and he's not the starting QB.
Well, we all know that situation, though.
Right, but
so he started.
Regardless of what the situation
he's technically the starting QB.
They went into the offseason knowing who they had at QB, and they decided that, they had a QB competition. Geno Smith won the competition. He's a starting QB. In the case of the Browns, they didn't go into the offseason.
If you have a competition with Drew Lock, you are not a starting QB.
Did he beat Drew Lock?
Yes, he did. So,
it shouldn't even be a question.
Okay, but there's also other options. There's free agency. There's the draft. And they thought Geno Smith was the best option.
He was the best option.
Exactly. And he showed that he was the best option. So were they wrong? He led them to the playoffs. Something Russell Wilson didn't do last year.
Nigga, Russell was hurt last year.
So who was Jacoby? So who was Jacoby battling with? Since you want to go there, JC, who's he battling with? Since Deshaun,
was it Joshua Dobbs or whatever that nigga
Josh
name is?
Dobbs.
So
exactly. Exactly. It wasn't like he was battling Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Deshaun didn't count. So who was Jacoby battling with? That's all I'm saying. You want to go there? I'm gonna go there too. If you name the starting quarterback at the beginning of the season, you are officially the starter. They named Geno the starter. So he's not a backup though, bro. I don't agree with that.
He's shown that he's a starting QB in the league.
I don't think it's possible if they draft Stroud or Young that they can give them that job right away.
Mm-mm. You got to prove it. You got to really prove it. Now you don't have to prove it to Pete Carroll.
Yeah.
You got to prove it. The coach they got, yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
That's actually a competent franchise.
This is pissing me off. Hold on. All right, cool. So, anyways, well, I'm about to let you get away with that,
man. That's what was looking beautiful too.
Can't do it. But no, I just feel like, yeah, Brock Purdy did his thing. Even Skyler, I'm like, wow, where the fuck he come from?
Yeah,
Skyler did good, and Huntley didn't make that one dumbass mistake. Ravens would have won that game. My honest opinion.
Yeah.
Do y'all think
Ravens would have won?
Do y'all think Purdy can? Do y'all think now that because I don't know if everybody was on the same page with me. Do y'all all officially now think that Purdy can win them a Super Bowl this year?
I think he can.
If them weapons stay healthy and the defense back them up,
right.
He'll definitely win.
Definitely needs the weapon. Emphasis on the weapon staying healthy.
Yes. Keyword is healthy. They all got to stay healthy though.
Yeah.
Because you got a solid, scary defense that's backing you up.
Man, hey, was CMC a pickup or what though?
The best pickup of the year.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
That like I knew that was a turning point. Like Storman was talking all that bullshit. Oh, we don't need no running back, man. That man been carrying y'all since. Y'all niggas ain't lost the game since he got or no, they lost to the Chiefs. After that, they ain't lost since.
But do you really count the Chiefs? That was his first game there though. Really didn't have no chance to really practice with them though.
Well, yeah. So I mean, if you want to count that, but you know, Chiefs ain't the team to play when you're trying to get split together.
Exactly. No, it's not.
And think about this. This is Kyle Shanahan's first time since he started coaching San Francisco that he's had like a star running back in his system.
That's true.
And another thing that's scary is Purdy looks like he's getting some great chemistry with Debo because he hasn't had much this season.
Yeah.
And they looking like they just clicking.
Yeah. Not just Debo, the boy you told me about yesterday. Ayuk too.
Ayuk, they've been clicking. That's why I didn't mention him. I'm saying, but Debo, he didn't play much with him, to be honest.
That's facts. He was out those.
So it's like that was like a question marker. Like, well, what's gonna be they? You know what I'm saying? Because Debo, to be honest, if we keeping it real, I don't think Debo and Jimmy G was really even on the same page like that before he went out. No. I don't know what was going on, but it just something wasn't clicking. And I know from having this nigga on my fantasy team. So I was suffering a little bit from it even before he got hurt. But Niners is for a minute it looked like it was gonna be a tight one. It's a divisional game. Seahawks is coming in with nothing to lose. I think the Niners did a good job of, keeping that in mind. Like, we're not gonna walk into this game as if like, it's easy peasy get up out of here. Like it seemed like they took it serious and they did what they were supposed to do. They took care of business.
Can I take this time? I wasn't here when Tyrell pulled this bullshit, but and I know I ain't gotta convince
nigga. Which
y'all.
Time you missed like
hold on. Let me finish. This narrative that Tyrell's trying to push that Kyle Shanahan is a bad coach. Yeah.
What? Oh yeah, I remember that spit. I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember that. Isaiah, we already tore him up for that though.
Okay, thank you. Now, we can resume now.
What episode was this?
I don't remember who all was here, but I know me and Isaiah got him for sure for that.
Yeah, because that was some stupid ass shit. I'm sorry, Tyrell.
His favorite thing to say is that.
Hey, can I have his gift card since he said that?
Yeah,
he even tried to say the Niners
right
was incompetent. He tried to say Shanahan was incompetent. Like, I don't know what that kid be watching. And he watches. I just don't know what he be watching.
Shanahan and who?
He said the Niners was an incompetent franchise.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
You should have suspended him.
My collage is still coming soon, Tyrell.
if he ever comes back to work,
I don't need him to come back for me to make that collage. He's gave me.
No, I just want to see his face. I just want to see his face when you have it. I just want to see his face.
Well, he'll be here for the prediction episode when he said the Eagles wasn't going to do split this year. So got one right there.
I can't wait to burn him on that.
Wow.
So what do y'all think really happened in the second half with the Seahawks and 49ers?
I think what was supposed to happen happened. Like at some points, like you can do all your X and O's right and all that shit, but at a certain point, the talent is gonna speak for the talent. Like Flex always says, like how important the coaching is. But when you got both good coaches and everybody's doing what they're supposed to do and all of that, that's when at that point, that's where the money kicks in, where your talent kicks in. And the Niners are clear cut a more talented team than the Seahawks. And I think it just at some point it showed up. I don't even think the Hawks necessarily like yeah, they could have pulled off the upset, but I don't think it's like something catastrophic that they did to where it's like, you know what I'm saying, they dropped the ball. They fought and you know they was just overwhelmed. The Niners is loaded, bro. Niners is loaded. Like I've been trying to tell niggas. So
super loaded.
What the Hawks need to do this offseason?
Just keep building the team. You know, pieces on defense.
They in great shape. By far won that Broncos trade, to be honest.
Absolutely.
The only way that can even become like equal is if Russ wins the Super Bowl for the Broncos, which do y'all see that happening?
No.
So that's the only way that can at least become equal. Not even win the trade, but just come equal.
The Seahawks can probably win before them.
Man,
that's hard too. But
that's not even that crazy of a statement. I could see that. I could see that over there. Like the Broncos got a weird situation right now. A very weird situation.
Yeah, like you have to hope that just this year was just a one-off for us.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's the hope that maybe like this was an outlier type season for Russ, and he does get back to what we know he's capable of.
I got
with a good
feeling.
coach, depending on who they hire.
I got a weird feeling that next year ain't gonna be pretty either.
I mean, I don't know. We just don't know.
If that happens, bro, I'd be jumping the gun saying this, but if that happens, I think that would be the worst contract in NFL history.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely would be.
Yeah.
So y'all think them niggas is fine? Seahawks they're good to go.
They just need to keep, like you just address your needs. Some offensive line. You got the weapons. You got wide receivers.
You got the DBs.
Yeah, you straight.
So you just
Jamal Adams coming back healthy next year too, so you good.
That nigga
get some linebackers and some D line and some O line.
You straight.
That's a nigga who getting carried in the defensive system. That nigga ain't been doing split. But they paid him out, if I'm not mistaken, so he gonna be there.
They do.
All right, let's go to another battle of backup QB. Dolphins and Bills. Boy, was that a game right there? Was y'all expecting that?
No, that was too close than it should have been.
Way close. Yeah, I was thinking that, Flex, like that actually scares me for the Bills. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, damn, like, are y'all ready?
Defense is getting a little soft.
Mm-hmm.
And it's showing.
They do got some injuries though, right?
Yeah, they do. And that's what I'm saying. It's showing.
I know, and I was gonna say, I ain't gonna lie, like during the regular season, it's like they was just getting away with it. But I figured, like, man, at some point, like that gotta show. You know what I'm saying? At some point it's gonna kick in. And now we getting down to, you know, once you're in the playoffs, like 80% of them are probably good coaches. You know what I'm saying?
Because you made Miami's defense look good.
So, yeah.
Their defense is not all that. You made Miami's defense look beautifully.
When healthy it is. Are you talking about the Dolphins?
Dolphins defense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you made the Dolphins defense look great, and they're not all that good to me. So, and like I said, the offensive line is shaking. The defense is definitely showing that you got injuries. So, I don't know about the Bills. We'll see, though.
Yes, we shall. What the Dolphins need to do this offseason?
Figure out what they're going to do with Tua. What you going to do with him?
They said they running it back.
They are going to run it back. They're probably going to run back for sure.
That nigga need to retire. Like, no cap.
Yeah.
If I was him, after with the things I've been seeing lately, I don't see how he wants to get back out there, bro. Like, you're literally at this point, you're literally like making football life or death.
Yeah.
At this point,
like at some point, your health it has to matter. And
yeah,
man, look at Brady, Tua. You want to be like that?
Ooh-wee.
But other than that, like that's the main thing. They just got to figure out the QB situation.
So you think they basically ready to rock and roll then? Nothing to really tune up. I think they can work on that line a little bit.
Yeah.
The defensive line. The corners and safeties, I think they're solid. Xavier Howard still locked down to me.
Yeah, I agree. Bills, I mean,
all right.
What about the Bills, man? Like they pretty much got everything, but they just can't seem to make it over the hump. Does it come down to coaching or what?
I think it's too early to say. We gotta wait till next week. Because they still like, you know what I'm saying? Like Allen, we'll see what he do next week. Like, I mean, Davison, and Diggs still went crazy. Like, so the offense is still clicking. It's just like you said, the defense, the injuries are starting to show.
So he gonna fuck around and find out next week.
Yeah.
And a lot of the guys that they got on
who they supposed to have?
The Bengals.
The Bengals. Right.
You gonna fuck around and find out next week.
And you know what? My concern about the Bengals now is that offensive line, because now they basically just running it back with the same guys that they had on the line last year.
And you just lost one of your people. Yeah,
you lost your left tackle. You lost your right tackle. They're on a week-to-week basis. Like,
aren't they on like a 9-game winning streak?
The Bengals?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
So what this nigga talking about?
Offensive line, man.
But like no, he's just saying like your two starters just got hurt like back-to-back weeks though.
Oh, got hurt. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's like I said, it looked kind of shaky.
I thought you was talking about the
That's what I'm saying.
last
Sunday,
year.
it looked kind of shaky Sunday. That's why I'm like, we'll see though. I don't know.
This shit is gonna catch up with Burrow, man. He's taking way too many hits. Not just now, but last year, the year before. Didn't he got sacked 72 times last year? Or 70?
No, he just got sacked 9 times in one game.
No, he was saying overall during the year.
Oh, for the year?
Yeah.
Like playoffs or the regular season?
Regular season and playoffs.
Oh,
I think he got
the
sacked like
playoffs
times.
alone was like the most in NFL history. No QB has ever gotten sacked that much.
And he 26 years old. He ended up missing 6 games his rookie season because of a torn ACL. They gotta protect their QB, man.
Except for to find out.
That's what Allen's gonna do next week.
Love the name, by the way, Isaiah.
He's gonna fuck around and find out.
All right, let's go, man. We was wrong about them Giants.
You guys were.
Danny Dimes out there looking
you
like
sure
Brady.
Were.
I don't know where that spit came from. But I even posted it at the time. I was like, bro, I ain't never seen Daniel Jones play like this, ever. In no game. Like, I couldn't believe my eyes.
He playing for that extension.
Yeah.
All of them is. Saquon is too. All of them.
I mean, at this point, can we say he earned it? Yeah. Most of us, we did the prediction episode.
Not after one good season.
We did the prediction episode. I don't think any of us gave them more than 4 games. We was even saying that they should trade Barkley and let him go to somewhere where he can contend. And look what they did this season. So, I mean, regardless of what happens, you took the Vikings out, even though most of y'all felt they were fraudulent anyway. But nonetheless, you took out a team that was 13-5, and nobody even had you winning half your games this season. They overachieved. Even if they didn't make playoffs, if they would have won 8 games, they would have overachieved. And look what they did.
Oh yeah.
So I would say, like, regardless of what happens next week, he's probably earned that.
Yeah,
he'd have to have a very catastrophic game, like horrendous, like so it's like, okay, like that Vikings game was a fluke. It would have to be bad like that for them to like not extend him if that's what he's playing for.
Mm-hmm. They're going to run and beat the Eagles.
But what y'all think went wrong in that game?
Nothing. Kirk Cousins. Nothing.
Kirk Cousins. Can we talk about the 3-yard drag pop that he did when he needed 8 yards?
Yeah, that's
and people are just on Cousins about that. But even Hockenson, you're not no damn decoy by running a drag route 3 yards under. So even if that's your route, how about use your mind? I remember Flex was saying that about certain receivers, about they're not going to be exactly where the route is because they're going to use their IQ of like find the little bridges and the little holes in the zones and spit on that play. So Hockenson not using his brain, I feel like he not getting enough slander for the fact that he even ran that stupid route. And then Cousins, dummy is as dummy does, he gonna really sit there and pass it. Like, who was scared of that?
That shit made no sense.
And this is for your season, bro. Like, do you know that this is like, it's like he didn't even know the circumstances.
You wasting your time.
That shit made no sense.
You wasting your time talking.
Yeah, that shit made
Kirk fucking Cousins. That's all you gotta say.
But he's so up and down though. He has games where he looks like, damn.
Yeah, and
he
that's the regular season.
Days.
But when it counts, you can't get it done. No. Not with the Redskins and not with the Vikings. They don't give a fuck what uniform you put on. You're still Kirk Cousins.
You're not going to get it done. He's a typical average QB. He can beat the bad teams, but when it comes to the really good teams that are really well coached, he's not.
I told you.
And the Giants ain't even a good team. They just incredibly coached. Like
I told
Coaching
you
matters.
I told you last couple weeks ago that winning close shit was gonna catch up with their ass. They was 11-0 in single digit games, in single possession games.
Yeah.
11-0. That shit cannot last up until the Super Bowl, nigga. Like,
nope.
Bro, 11 of your 13 wins came off of like game-winning drives or you getting a crucial stop. Like, I get that, like, in the NFL, like, a lot of games are usually close and decided by one possession, but 11 of those games came down to that one possession.
That's why I say, fuck the Vikings. Fuck Kirk Cousins.
Because they won a lot of games with some luck involved.
Exactly.
And Storm and
you shouldn't have been in that position in the first place with the Colts. So that's why I say fuck that record, whatever the fuck y'all got. Fuck all that shit. You shouldn't have been in that position in the first place. You got one of the top receivers on your squad. You got a nice offense. There ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell.
And Storm and Norman was for sure taking the victory lap because he been saying all season that he didn't feel them niggas was it. Like,
they not.
Something about him. And
they not.
He was dead on right.
The Vikings are pretenders.
Yeah.
What they need to do this summer?
Fix that defense and get rid of Kirk Cousins?
Yes. I couldn't agree with you more.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Kirk Cousins is the NFC Derek Carr.
No, I ain't gonna cap. I've always thought that was like they were similar in game. Cousins and Carr, like they was in the same tier. Carr didn't play like it this year, but like prior to this year, Carr was like that. Like on his best day, he looked like a B+ quarterback, but when it looks bad, it's bad.
Yeah. And what does Kirk Cousins look like? The same exact fucking thing.
Exactly. Yeah. Kirk Cousins look like he point shaving with his dumb ass. He do. Stupid motherfucker. He just looked like you said, JC. What the fuck?
Like I wonder if anybody in that locker room really says something like what was you thinking passing? Like did they ask him about it in post game?
I didn't see the post game.
Or nobody wanted to watch Cousins in the post game.
Nah. For what though? You gonna say the same shit you say every year?
No good.
I'll get you next year.
I need to do better.
Yes.
They paid that nigga too, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
He one of them people who said, you ain't getting on the bus with us.
Yeah.
And the sad thing about that situation in Minnesota was either they ran it back with Case Keenum or they go to Kirk Cousins, who was the best QB on the market at the time. But is that really an upgrade though?
No, it's not. And I told you that when they did that.
Yeah.
They should have kept Case.
Like Kirk could give you the numbers in the regular season, but when it comes to like primetime games or when it matters the most, like he just folds under pressure, man.
I remember coming out of college, boy, I used to think Case Keenum was gonna be the fucking truth. But that nigga used to be slinging that football at you.
But he didn't get the chance that he should have got though.
Yeah. Shit, even with Cleveland, we kept running it with Baker instead of playing Case Keenum. I bet you Case Keenum would have got us to the playoffs.
To my last year or a couple years ago?
Last year.
Maybe.
I forgot this nigga been on 3 teams in 1 year. Damn.
Went to Denver. They signed him to be the starting QB there. Ended up losing the job.
All right, let's go Ravens and Bengals.
Man, how sick are they in the Ravens locker room? Y'all see what what's his name said after the game? The running back, I can't think of his name.
Dobbins.
JK.
Yeah, JK.
But that was a beast mode moment though. You should have handed him the ball.
Yeah,
you should have handed him the ball.
Yeah, that's that analytical bullshit that they be pulling. You got to understand the situation, man, and run it with.
Huntley was thinking about next year. He want that job. He want to start a job.
So fumble it.
Yeah.
Do y'all agree with Lamar not playing?
Oh,
I agree. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't want him to damage his knee even more. No.
And he wasn't even.
Yeah, I was thinking that like
this is the one time I'm gonna have to fucking slander Michael Vick's dumbass. Like, what are you talking about? I played with a torn LCL. Okay, good for you.
I don't think he's because I don't think in Vick's defense, I just think he's not. He's just speaking from a straight football standpoint. He's not thinking about the context around it. At the fact that this man literally has nothing to gain by stepping on that field and everything to lose. And I don't think Vick is thinking from that standpoint. He's just thinking of that hard, tough nose, how he was back in the day, how they played through injuries and gave they all to the franchise. But I don't think he's taking into account what Lamar is dealing with right now with that franchise. Because if they would have paid that man, or if they was on better terms or had a better understanding, there's no doubt in my mind Lamar would have been on that field Saturday.
Yep. But he got everything to lose right now, man. It's contract year.
And nothing to gain from that game. Like he did, the fact that he even went out there was bold. That he even played this season. He played this season, and we seen they wouldn't have made the playoffs without him. Point blank period. Right. They can say whatever they want. Yes, Huntley did good when he was in, but Lamar is the one that got them to the playoffs. Absolutely. I proved my pay the man. Yep. That's it.
No. Don't pay the man. Come on to Vegas, Lamar.
Hey, it'll be a good fit for him.
I will say this, Lamar, you ain't hear shit from him.
And y'all intentionally flex. I'm going to tell you how far back this goes. This is one of the last times Flex was on the show. And he said that we see that they literally just tried to sabotage this man by not getting him a single receiver in the draft. They intentionally tried to sabotage him and shipped Brown off to the Cardinals. And that man still went out there, got Dougie, got y'all to the playoffs. Even with you intentionally, like y'all basically said we would rather lose than pay you just to prove a point.
Yeah, that's right. Come on to Vegas, bro. I'll watch your car. Phone call. I'm telling you, slide. At least you'll have a few receivers that you can throw to. You'll have Hunter Renfrow, Darren Waller, Devontae Adams. At least all you got over there is Mark Andrews. That's it. That's it.
You really want Lamar after he gets paid already, though?
Nigga, yes.
Because you know some of these players be getting after they get that bread, especially when you in a city like Vegas.
Bro, Lamar is a Florida nigga, bro. I don't think you understand.
I think if it's fully guaranteed, you should be a little concerned.
Oh no, he ain't fully.
Yeah.
Come on, now. Hold on.
But that's what he's looking for. That's what he's looking for, though.
But which
Mark Davis ain't got
it will
money
have to
to
be.
guarantee nothing.
Yeah,
Mark
that's
Davis
what he's.
doesn't-
But I
Mark
think
Davis
it'll have to
don't
be.
have
I don't think
Yeah.
Lamar's taking anything less.
Yeah,
Deshaun Watson guaranteed that a quarterback like Lamar, I'm not taking anything. It needs to be in that ballpark and it needs to be fully guaranteed.
Lamar won an
If
MVP.
it's not that, we ain't got nothing to talk about.
Lamar got an MVP award, so
I'm not saying
Exactly.
I'm not saying he don't deserve that right to demand that type of money. What I'm saying is Mark Davis, because he is the poorest owner. When I say poorest,
Right.
he's the poorest.
Say that
owner
very
in the
loosely.
league. So yeah, he doesn't have the funds to fully guarantee a contract like that for Lamar. It'd have to be for another franchise.
And Isaiah, I'm sorry to say, but Lamar will not be playing in Las Vegas.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
don't
You're
think so.
probably right. Oh, that's the most unlikely option. Do I
Yeah.
want them to go out?
I'm not
there?
gonna say most unlikely, but it is unlikely.
I'm saying out of all the teams that can quote unquote afford him among cap space and shit, I say that we have the most.
Y'all think Miami goes after him?
They should.
No, but they just what I'm saying is Miami has already announced that they are going forward with Tua. So unless you have a trade in place with
Nigga, what you think
they
that
lie,
means,
man. Yo, those
you
GMs
supposed
be lying,
to say
man.
that.
Those GMs be lying.
You're supposed to say that. That's what friends
Okay.
are do what they do.
But knowing the Dolphins,
the
though, they
Browns
wouldn't put it past
How many
them.
times we done heard teams say, "Oh, this player ain't getting traded," or "This dude ain't this," or "This like." We've heard that way too many times, and then that same exact player.
This is Miami, though. It
Prime
won't
price is
example.
right.
Prime
It won't
example.
surprise me.
Us, we said we was running it back with Baker.
Right.
Little did the public know we was doing investigations and doing background checks on Deshaun Watson throughout the end of the season after we lost to Detroit. So, I mean, you never really know. You never know what's going on. They just trying to save face. I mean, look at everything that happened with Tua, the concussions and shit like that. So,
this is true.
So y'all said it was concerning that the Bills had a fight with Miami like that, but y'all don't think it's concerning with Cincinnati having a fight with Huntley like that?
yeah, a little. Yeah. I think it's a little concerning.
Because Huntley was low-key chopping that defense up.
Yeah, it's a little concerning. It could be a matchup.
So Josh Allen's a little bitch. That nigga Christian Wilson barely touched his eye.
Just bias, bro. Just bias.
Did you see the video?
Hey, what you gotta say, Mar?
Did you see the video? Everybody saw the video, right? That nigga Christian Wilkins barely touched this man, and here he go crying and shit, acting like a hoe, pushing back, and then out of nowhere, his teammates come through. Oh, please get the big scary black man, please.
Hey, that's the new age athlete, man. It ain't like it used to be. They all be crying.
He's 6'6", 240, acting like a bitch.
If Lamar leaves, is it possible that Andrew tries to get up out of there too?
Yeah,
If it was him, I would. Shit,
Yeah,
I would.
Look at how he played this year.
What you mean by that?
He ain't really produced much. I mean,
he been hurt though.
I think he was hurt throughout the year though.
He was.
Okay, I ain't know about that.
But even when he came back without Lamar, what has he really done too?
Yeah.
Without Lamar. So yeah, I would definitely leave. I would.
So what, he gonna follow Lamar?
I don't know follow him, but I mean
well, he's
follow him out the door, but I don't know about the same squad. No. Like I said, but Isaiah said they can't afford him. I saw him in the Raiders or a Jets uniform for real. Those would be good fits.
That wouldn't be a bad pick either for them. They got young weapons. They got a great defense.
That would be by far the best receiver he's ever gotten. And in my opinion, the first time he's ever gotten a number one receiver. Y'all can kill it with that Hollywood split.
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
Hollywood was not a true number one.
Hell
no.
Is this the beginning of the end of Harborough and Baltimore?
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like it.
You see all the criticism that he was taking during the season for making bad coaching calls. Situational football was.
He was getting that last year.
Yeah, last year. I mean, they could be looking to rebuild pretty soon.
Rebuild, and you just gave Roquan $100 million.
Mm-hmm. I know. Don't make a lot of sense.
Now, Roquan really. What have you done to get $100 million?
Nah, he was balling this season since he got there. That's probably what they're going off of.
But that was another thing that
nigga Jimmy G got paid off of 5 games. Nigga, what you talking about?
You don't fuck about no Jimmy G.
that was another thing that perked.
I'm just saying, if a nigga can get paid for 5 games, nigga, you talking about what has he done? He been one of the best defensive players in the last couple of years, especially since he got to Baltimore.
Yeah.
But like that's another thing. You paid Roquan, but didn't pay Lamar.
Well,
but that's what they do, Isaiah. They overpay defensive players.
Lamar ended contract talks
and don't play their offense
preseason.
Right.
Oh, okay.
That's what they do, man.
He paid the white boy though. My bad. He did pay Flacco.
Right. And they ain't done shit ever since.
Flacco still eating off that Baltimore money.
Colin Kaepernick girlfriend looking more right and right every day with the memes.
Oh shit!
But she had a point though.
Yes, she did.
She had some solid points though.
All right. So most would say that kind of had his so far legacy on the line thus far. Ooh. And he been playing like Swit. Everybody's seen it. And he came out last night firing.
Oh yeah, Dak.
What's y'all thoughts on that Cowboys-Bucks game?
He balled out.
I was on the island again by myself, and I was
family. Brady losing his family just to get his wig split on Monday Night Football in the playoffs.
He played horrible.
Yeah, Brady played horrible.
Yeah, I haven't seen. I haven't seen.
The Bucks played horrible. The Bucks played horrible. Brady played horrible.
Yes.
The team was coached horribly. It was just he beat up on a bad team. He did do what he was supposed to do, though. He did show out. So you did what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna take nothing from him.
Yeah.
Does that save Mike McCarthy's job?
Yeah, he saved his job.
Yeah, he saved his job. But next week, Trayvon Diggs, you had so much to say to Stephen A. Smith after this game, after beating up on that.
I got a question.
No, hold on. Let me get this out. Okay. Trayvon Diggs, we done seen what San Francisco did to you last year. Brandon Ayuk was out there double moving your ass like it was nobody's business, brother. So let's slow our roll. Let's calm down. And brother, I hope you prepared for next week because you got Debo, Christian McCaffrey, Trent Williams, and Brock Purdy, Ayuk all coming to town ready to rock and roll. So I hope you're ready, fucker. All right, go ahead, JC. My bad.
What's Zeke's situation? Is he a free agent next year?
No, I think he's still in the contract, ain't he?
No, it's been more than came in 2016, right?
I know they
got that extension.
No, he got paid in
but I thought it was only 3 years though.
He got paid in 2020.
Yeah, it should be 2020.
I remember it was COVID year.
Oh wow. Do you want him on your team? Anyway?
Well, that's what I was getting at. I know that the only reason they've been playing him as much as they have been is because they ain't got no damn choice. They paid him all that money. They got to get their money's worth. But Pollard is I ain't gonna lie, he's been looking like he's their guy, and he's still on his rookie contract. So
he's been there.
What do they?
Zeke's not a free agent until 2026.
2026. Oh, okay.
So what? Like,
I thought they only gave him 3 years.
Do y'all think they just keep that running back system the way it is and just say F it, or like?
You might as well.
It's been working, so
now. Question: if they were to cut
has it really
Zeke, how much dead money would be on the?
Didn't they win last night?
Oh shit, boy. Okay,
I didn't even hear the question.
Let's say if you cut them pre-June, like after this season, you'll have dead money $11 million. Then the next year it'll be $6 million. Then the year after that it'll be $1 million. So a total of about $17 million.
Well, they have enough to go get another receiver.
Yeah.
It would really hurt that first and second year.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, we might as well just keep that little double running back system.
I think they'll probably keep him one more year and then think about cutting him in 2024 when the cap hit will only be $6 million.
I agree.
And then the next year you'll have, well, it's closer to $2 million. So you'll only have to eat about $8 million over 2 years, compared to the about $20 million over 3 years if you cut him this off season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Like he's obviously not worth the money, but he's not so bad that you can't utilize him in any way. So you might as well keep him one more year and then cut him.
Because Malik Davis gonna come up. So I don't feel like there's no use for him. I mean, that's just my opinion. But yeah, keep him one more year, see what happens.
Yeah.
What the Bucks need to do this offseason?
They need Jesus.
Yeah. I agree. I agree.
They need to
move on from Brady.
But that's when you like that's any win when you go in win now mode, you know that's the consequences that's on the back end of that. It's when it ends, it's gonna have to end ugly. That's how it goes with the win now. So look what my team going through right now.
Man, Brady, you literally sacrificed your marriage to lose to the Cowboys.
For the first time ever, too.
Exactly. Like, come on, man. Put your life in perspective.
Hey, little bro, fuck that. Fuck what he talking about. Come to Vegas too, nigga.
So you hold on.
Would you want Tom Brady on your squad?
You still want Tom Brady at this point after what you
saying?
At
this point, what other option I got? Get Tom.
What you mean? You got what's that nigga name? Was that Zappy?
That's the Patriots, bro.
Patriots.
Zappy.
What was that nigga name? He know what I'm talking about.
Jared
the nigga that had the shootout with Purdy.
Jared Stidham.
Yeah.
Jared Stidham.
No. Yeah, Jared Stidham. You rather stick with Jared? Really, JC?
He said, really "What other options do I have?" I'm telling him the option.
I mean,
after one good game, you
he didn't say logical options. He just said
options. Am I being punked?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Yeah,
I'm taking Brady at any age over Jared Stidham right now. So let Brady come in, maybe draft a guy this year or next year. Like something, I'm not talking about like Young or one of those guys. I'm talking about like maybe Levis or Anthony Richardson or something, and hopefully maybe Brady can groom him, help him learn, and then the next year he take over and be the guy. Hopefully, that's your hope if that's the route you go.
I think Brady
Zach Wilson up over there.
I think
hell no.
No,
Zach Wilson going to the
no, hell no.
They're gonna trade for Carr. Watch.
Hell no.
I think so.
They gonna trade for Carr.
I think Brady is going to Vegas because I remember seeing Rappaport answer a question on whatever the dude, that ex-punter.
McAfee.
Yeah, McAfee. And he asked him if there was a chance that Brady ends up in Vegas. And he kind of paused like he knew some shit. And then he was like, yeah, there's a chance. So I think it's in the realm of possibility Brady end up going over there, due to his relationship with McDaniels.
I mean,
that would look disgusting to see Brady in the Raiders jersey. I ain't even gonna cap to.
After hearing Gronk confirm that they almost went to the Raiders before, like after he done confirmed that, it's just like, okay, so now what's stopping you? Like Tampa Bay is kind of falling apart. The Raiders have weapons. If you come, other players will come, such as like hopefully some defensive free agents will be like, oh, I want to play with Tom. He gives anybody a chance to win.
So this is gonna be the Vegas Patriots.
I don't
got nothing before Patriot players.
If it results in a Super Bowl, I don't care. I promise. Call us what you want, bro. Y'all will see me hop on this podcast, boohoo crying as a grown ass man because we finally won a Super Bowl. I don't care how they get it done. I'm so tired. I'm so sick and tired. I don't care if you went and got Bill Belichick as the head coach at this point. That's how you can transport the whole Patriots organization over this bitch if it results in the Super Bowl. And I despise the damn Patriots, but I'm tired. I'm tired.
Man, how much do the Buccaneers miss Bruce Arians though?
Oh, a lot.
A lot.
He up in that front office chilling, though. He up in that front office chilling. He like, woo, I'm glad I don't have to do
like Stephen A pointed out, why can't y'all be more productive for y'all be productive for him, but you can't be for black dude? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, it could be coaching style. I mean, Bruce Arians is a rah guy. He gonna get the most out of you. He a player's coach. And Todd Bowles, like isn't this his second stint as a head coach? He didn't succeed the first time. Mm-hmm. So,
but he was with the Jets the first time.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. You definitely got to take that in perspective.
It's only so much.
I feel you on that one.
All right, let's get to our divisional preview and predictions. So first off, we got the undefeated man on Saturdays, 37-0.
Who?
Mahomes.
Trevor Lawrence, Trigger Trey. He's 37-0 on Saturday game.
Really?
Yes. His whole life.
You playing Saturday again?
And he's playing Saturday against the Chiefs.
Hey. Can I just throw this out there? He did get outplayed by Justin Fields in college. Agreed. The first matchup.
Agreed.
Just want to point that out.
Not on Saturday though.
Not on Saturday.
Not on Saturday.
Not on Saturday. I'm riding with Trigger Trail. Fuck that bitch nigga Mahomes. Fuck his brother who be dancing and shit.
Damn.
Fuck the Chiefs. Fuck Andy Reid.
What about the fiance?
I ain't gonna do all that. Fuck Travis.
Nigga, she worse than that nigga. Nigga, they get it too. That's all that.
She really
damn about none
she
of that.
Really
you know what I'm saying? I'm riding with Trigger
They can
Trail,
get it too, nigga. I ain't got no personal issue, but nigga,
I ain't got no personal.
If it was there, nigga, if it's up, it's stuck, nigga.
I ain't got no personal issue. I'm a Raiders fan. Y'all the Chiefs. I don't want to see y'all do good shit. Y'all been running the fucking division, going to Super Bowls and shit. I don't want to see that shit again, Trevor. Ruin their fucking time, please. Come in there and do some shit they ain't never seen.
What's your prediction though?
Trevor coming in there, fucking shit up, upset. The Jaguars winning 27-23.
Okay, I'll go next. The Chiefs is finna beat the dog spit out of Trigger Trey. I'm thought he finna dog walk them niggas.
And it's not Trigger Trey, it's Trigger Trey, nigga. Get it right, nigga.
Whatever that nigga name. I'm disrespecting his name on purpose, nigga. How about that, nigga? F that nigga. Herb will be back next year, nigga.
Yeah. Next year. Like I said, he can go.
His run this year was cute. It was
cute. On a road trip and get
cute.
A dream catcher. So hopefully he can catch the Super Bowl trophy in his fucking dreams because he ain't getting it this year. Sorry, ass bitch. Fuck him.
Damn.
He ain't nothing but Kirk Cousins with a strong arm and long hair and highlights. That's it.
Big cap. Flex, who you got Saturday?
And
it was taking you so long.
Let me go last.
What's taking you so long, man?
Let me go last.
Y'all don't stop playing.
I'm actually using my brain on this one. Unlike some people.
You're not using your brain because you wouldn't need to think about it. You think this going to be a game?
I said Jacksonville was going to beat the Chargers last week, didn't I? Who did you go with? Yeah, I did. So
I need to watch that clip.
Yeah, you watched that.
But
clip.
that was actually like that could have went either way. That actually could have went either way. Those are, to me, Chargers are more talented, but that's like an even playing. I didn't think Chargers was just overwhelming because Jaguars got the defense. So I didn't think they was just overwhelming over them.
But at the same time, like Jacksonville's been hot towards the end of the season, and Kansas City's been kind of coasting. It's not like they've been on fire. And if you look at the last couple games that they've been playing,
didn't they just do a whole little circle roundabout against the Raiders and then run the play?
against the Raiders.
They was out there playing with niggas, bro.
Nigga, I bet you the Browns could have did that shit against the Raiders. All right.
Hey, hold up now. Hold up. No.
That nigga came back right on cue.
Hold up now.
You just said something about using your brain.
Hold up now. Hold up. Fucked up by saying that. My franchise is trash, but yours is trash as well. Okay.
Absolutely.
Y'all not doing that though.
Shit, y'all could have did the same shit to my team. I'm just saying, we gonna look trash together.
All right.
Oh my god.
I think the Browns have a better record than the Raiders next season, though. But that's just me.
Maybe. I'll say maybe. It depends on who we get at QB.
You see my face?
Damn. Cool. Who's your pick for that game?
I'm gonna start calling you the Kappa Cali.
Oh,
damn.
Don't take it that far. Nah, don't take it. Don't take it that far.
Cool. We need your pick, man.
Damn, nigga, you just asked me like a second ago.
You didn't say hold on, nothing. Like,
Jeez.
first of all, hold on.
Jeez.
First of all, what's taking y'all so long? That's
It's
what
not taking me long. You asked me a question. Then he called you the cap, and I just tried to defend you.
Didn't take longer.
I just tried to defend you.
Take longer than that.
Jeez, motherfucker, be quiet. All right, jeez, damn. You had to.
Thank you.
Motherfucker, I just tried to defend this motherfucker. He gonna get on me. Fuck you, nigga.
Niggas acting because y'all really sitting here trying to have this fake analyst. Let me.
He called you.
Know, I think this might be close. And Chiefs is finna beat the dog spit out them niggas, and all y'all know it. Even Isaiah. Isaiah going off of his faith for his soft spot.
I don't have to think about this game. You asked me a split second after he called you the Kappa Cali, and I just wanted to defend you. That's why.
He not worth defending now. Look at what he doing, man. Don't defend him. Go ahead. You think about it. Take some time.
No, I got the
He gave his answer. Forget you.
Well, then tell us already. Tell us.
I just told you. Said Chiefs.
He been said it. Damn, them head. I think Mark. Hey, Coop was right, nigga. Them headphones for sure.
They don't work. They don't work. And this nigga don't use his brain either, man.
And on that note, I think I'm gonna slide with Jacksonville. With the surprise
you know what? I figured out what Flex be doing. He just be throwing out the underdog and just hoping that he hit and be right. Because ain't no way that man really believe Jacksonville's going to beat the Chiefs.
I think there's a chance. I really do.
I mean, it's always a chance.
I think it's a chance. Any given Sunday. Any given Sunday.
You know what I'm saying? Mahomes can come down with COVID and not have to play the game. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Exactly. That's the chance.
And I know some people that can, inflict some illnesses. So
it's any given Saturday. And what you just said, that boy.
No. That's not the saying, sir. That is not the saying. That is not the saying. It is today, nigga. And this game ain't on Sunday.
It is today.
Don't apply here, sir.
It is today. And that boy Trevor Lawrence is undefeated on fucking Saturday. And Sugar Trend is gonna be undefeated walking out that fucking Saturday.
37-1. I see it.
38-0, nigga. It'll be like Floyd Mayweather on Saturdays, nigga, undefeated.
What kind of headphones is those? See, he didn't even hear that.
See, he can't.
He can't even hear that shit.
Got caught.
Great fucking call. Call. And who the fuck still got wired headphones? What the fuck going on?
I think they Dolby.
Okay, they look kind of clean. But they is for show though. That's all we were saying.
That's all they is. Just for show.
It look better than my spit I got over here. Giants and Eagles.
Eagles.
For sure.
I don't think nobody's picking New York.
But I do.
Lex, you don't want to pick the Giants? You can go. You know what I'm saying? You could possibly get 2 upsets right.
Nah.
I do think it'll be a tough fight though.
So you believe in the Eagles more than you believe in the Chiefs? That's what you telling me?
I believe in the Eagles more than I believe in the Chiefs.
That's deep.
The Eagles.
I think you got some
season.
AFC beef going on. That's what I think that is.
The Eagles been dominating all season long. The Chiefs
with Jalen,
man. Yeah, they've been coasting.
But the Giants are clicking right now. I will say they're clicking, and it's a divisional game.
I think the Cinderella story is over, though.
I do think the Cinderella story is over, but I think it'll be a good game. It's a divisional game. I don't think they'll let the Eagles just walk over them.
I think if the Giants do what they did with the Vikings and come out and like pop them in the mouth, then it's going to be a good game. Because now the Eagles is going to be like, you know what I'm saying, playing from behind and spit and trying to get their spit right, and then they're going to start playing real football, and then I think they win like that. But if the Giants don't come out and punch them in the mouth, I don't think it's going to be particularly close.
I got the Giants because I don't trust Jalen Hurts' shoulder. I think it's still hurt. I think his shoulder's still banged up a little bit.
He said he's feeling good, though.
Anybody can say that. Anybody can say that.
How'd he look the last game of the season to you?
He looked horrible.
Did he really? I ain't watched.
Yeah. He looked horrible to me. Looked like he was still hurting.
Well, you got 2 weeks off.
Yeah,
technically a week, but
that's true too. Bengals and
I still
Bills.
roll the Giants. I roll the Giants.
Let's go Bengals and Bills. This the one right here.
I told you that boy gonna fuck around and find out. He's gonna fuck around and find out about Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow been about that shit. What that boy Will Ferrell saying, the other guys, Gator don't play no shit, bitch. And that boy Burrow don't play no shit. I'm telling you, Josh Allen finna fuck around and find out.
Sheesh.
I'm gonna go with the Bengals.
Marvin?
Bills.
Come on, Marv. Come on, man.
I thought I was gonna be on my
Josh.
list.
That's his boy. Josh Allen is his boy.
Oh yeah. See, my thing is, I ain't gonna lie. Just going off of my gut feeling right now, and I think it's very extremely important how you go into the playoffs. And the Bengals have had the ideal situation going into the playoffs. That's how you want to go in. So if it was my gut, I would say I do think the Bengals come out of it because the Bills haven't, even though they've been winning, they just haven't looked like, you know, even when that game was starting before Hamlin got hurt, like Burrow came out like, nigga, give me the ball. Boom. Came straight down, got his tutty. Bills got down there, got stopped for 3. Burrow was on his way back down. You know what I'm saying? So just that fire that I've been seeing with the Bengals, like my gut is telling me that they're probably gonna pull that out, but I do want the Bills to get that. I do want to see a Mahomes and Allen rematch. So that's my pick. That's my pick for that. I'm hoping the Bills pull it out, but I do think the Bengals are going. I do think they're gonna get that
again to Mahomes.
You said what?
For that nigga to lose again to Mahomes.
I think either one of them that play.
Oh, you're picking Mahomes to win.
I think regardless of who wins.
No, I'm talking to him.
No,
you just
I know
said Trigger Trev was gonna win.
Question. Well,
you just said Trigger Trev was gonna win.
But I'm saying, I'm talking about.
He got caught.
I'm talking about his
that
fantasy
nigga got
world.
caught.
In his fantasy world.
I told you he was talking with his heart.
He said in the fantasy world.
Yeah, in his fantasy world, but in reality, where we live at, it'll be Trigger Trev versus Joe Burrow.
Let me see your background again.
Cause he gonna what? Fuck around and find out.
Burrow gonna fuck around and find out.
No sir, no sir. See,
oh yeah.
I'm telling y'all. See, the first time I doubted Burrow, I'm gonna take y'all back. I'm a Florida game. So, you know, we was having a good season, you know, decent season. Kyle Trask was out there doing his thing. Him and Kyle Pitts connecting and stuff. We 6-0. They 6-0. We played them down in LSU at night in Death Valley. Over 100,000 students and fans got the stadium rocking. My homeboy Kel telling me about this kid, Joe Burrow, who came from Ohio State, saying he the truth. And I'm like, bro, y'all say that every year at LSU. Y'all say y'all got one, and then as soon as y'all play a real defense like ours, that boy fold. Let me tell y'all something. That white boy walked in there with the most swag I ever seen from a white boy since Tim Tebow. And he lit our shit up for about 4 touchdowns and 400 yards. And then proceeded to go on and do the same shit to Alabama, Georgia, Auburn, the whole SEC, and then went and won the national championship by a wide margin. That was the first and last time I ever doubted that boy Joe Burrow. And I'm telling y'all, you gonna what? Fuck around and find out. It's okay. I'm telling you. You should know this well, Marv. He in your division. He in your division.
Listen here, man.
Come on now.
Both y'all division.
Come on, Isaiah. That was a cute little story you just told. It was beautiful. And I almost shed a tear.
You should have seen this nigga when we did our Super.
Hold on, let me finish this shit. That was beautiful. And I wish I was asleep. Because that was a beautiful bedtime story. Because it was a beautiful fucking fairy tale. I give you that.
Fairy tale. Okay.
But you're still missing the point. They got to come to Buffalo. Not an easy place to play.
Wait, so they not doing neutral?
I thought it was neutral.
No. That's only for Kansas City. But didn't Joe Burrow go into Kansas City last year?
We're not talking about Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Talking about Buffalo,
City,
man.
Kansas City is definitely not Buffalo.
Kansas City definitely not Buffalo.
Yeah, as far as like nigga, it's going the weather, like it's totally different atmosphere, bro.
Arrowhead is.
I would definitely rather play in Kansas City than Buffalo.
Exactly.
Nigga, didn't they have like 2 games they had to move from Buffalo because the spit was so effed up?
Let's see.
The Cleveland game was one of them.
When have you ever heard that with Kansas City?
So what day do they play in whatchamacallit? What day do they play in Buffalo?
Why? So you can wake up early like you did Saturday?
So if they either way, it'll be about 34 and 35 on Saturday and Sunday in Buffalo.
Nigga for a Cali nigga, that's cold as spit. That's like -20 does.
So Sunday at 3:00.
So in Kansas City on Saturday and Sunday, it'll be 39 and 41. My boy, that's splitting hairs at that point.
Are you trying to act like Kansas City has the same weather conditions that Buffalo?
Did I say that? Did I say?
What point is you making right now?
JC, let him tell
Why are
him
you
something.
contrasting the cities right now?
Hold on. Nigga, you said you don't bring up weather right now. The weather it's similar in both places right now. I'm talking about for the Saturday games, right? Correct.
Right.
You brought up they went to Kansas City last year. The reason that we're saying that's not the same thing is because of weather conditions typically in Buffalo over Kansas City.
Nigga, so wait a minute. I'm telling you that right now, the weather conditions are damn near the same.
Hold on. So you're telling on yourself again, right?
How am I telling on myself?
You think Trigger Trev can really play that good in the cold?
It's a Saturday game.
I don't give a fuck about what day it is. Can he play good in the
if
cold?
you say Saturday one more time.
No, you started that shit with him. You started that shit with him.
You definitely shouldn't have told me that shit. You shouldn't have told me the whole week.
I don't care what day it is. I don't think your boy can pull it off.
He all right.
You can put yourself back on camera.
All right.
This nigga.
I'm telling
you know what? No big deal. There you go. No big deal.
I like that.
No big deal.
I like that.
No big deal.
JC was the first victim. He fucked around and found out.
Hey, listen.
That nigga
I was wrong about that game too.
That nigga was in hiding.
But I was right about the other ones.
They're spitting the bed.
That's fine.
I was right about the other ones. I was right about Dallas and I was right about Giants.
That's fine.
Okay. So you gonna fuck around and find out about me. Be ready. Because I'm a different breed.
But no, that should for sure be. That for sure should be the game of the weekend though. Like
it should be. I hope it is.
They should switch it. Let them go last.
They should.
Like
it should be a Sunday night game.
They did last year with Bills and Chiefs. They should go last.
It should be a Sunday night. You're right. What else we got?
All right, last one. Cowboys and Niners.
Niners.
Use your brain, bro. Like shit.
Come on now. I don't even know. We just had a whole conversation about how Ayuk and Debo and all them coming to town and they finna work them boys. So it's easy.
I like how y'all just completely undermining Dallas's elite defense, though. And acting like they ain't got number 11 over there.
Who is y'all?
Damn about their defense.
Okay.
Who is y'all?
So you gonna tell me their defense is better than 49ers defense?
That can definitely be argued.
No, it can't.
That can definitely be argued.
So
San Francisco got the number 1 defense in the league.
Thank you.
What you talking about?
Thank you. It's not an argument.
Nigga, yeah, overall they have
why?
the best
Because Micah Parsons.
If we're talking about the defense.
Micah Parsons is one person. San Francisco got multiple.
That's all Dallas got on defense. That's all Dallas got on defense. They don't got DeMarcus Lawrence. They don't got Dante Fowler. They don't got
DeMarcus Lawrence without Micah Parsons.
They don't got Trayvon Diggs.
What did DeMarcus Lawrence do without Micah Parsons?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Okay, but he's with
since that payday.
Okay, but that defeats your whole argument. He's with Micah Parsons though.
Myles Garrett.
He's not without Micah Parsons, right?
By himself.
Micah Parsons,
time we talk,
which makes him accountable for
Browns players.
Because this clown trying to make it seem like Dallas got a better defense than San Francisco. When San Francisco is the number 1 ranked defense in the league.
Like, bro, there's nothing else
I'm talking about the weapons that they got. I didn't say like
San Francisco got better weapons.
I said statistically, yes, they have the best defense, but the Cowboys have more weapons.
Stop. No,
Jason. They don't.
This is what no, stop. Defense ain't offense where you have weapons and shit. No, nigga, you go by the numbers. San Francisco is the number 1 defense in the league, period. Ain't no more weapons. You want to talk about weapons? Nick Bosa, Fred Warner? Come on. Do I need to continue?
Okay, I just named elite names too. What you mean? I gave you elite names too.
DeMarcus Lawrence elite? DeMarcus Lawrence is elite.
No, not DeMarcus Lawrence isn't elite, but he is good.
I'll give you Micah Parsons is elite. Name the other elite player on their defense.
Diggs.
Boy, I will log off.
What?
Diggs?
So
hold on. You said
yourself. Hold on, no. Isaiah ain't finna do that. You said yourself he was locking niggas down this year. So what is you talking about now? Now you're gonna try to
hold on. One season he giving up the most yards in league history.
He's a sophomore, ain't he?
Hold on. This nigga calling Diggs elite after one good season. But Trevor Lawrence is fucking utter trash after one bad season. And no, hold on. And Diggs broke records for how trash he was his first year.
He broke good records too, though. He broke good records too.
Nigga, the only record he broke was the interception record because he was up there. What's the word I'm looking for? I can't say cherry picking, but damn, he was only going for picks. He pretty much was cherry picking picks, bro. Like this nigga was only going for picks. And
if it was that easy, everybody would be getting that many picks.
He was sacrificing his assignment to get picks.
Bro, that's insane.
Which is why he gave up so many yards.
Thank you. How you give up almost 2,000 yards as the number 1 corner on your team? Oh, almost two. So you'd be calling Ramsey the GOAT still if he had the most interceptions in the league.
But what about this season though? This season,
he's taking that. I said he took that next step, but I'm not going to call him automatically elite.
So what do you call him? He just solid?
He's very good. He's very good.
Okay. And Tre'Davious, what's that nigga name? That nigga Ward. He it, huh? That nigga's him?
I didn't say that.
Because that's their best DB.
Did I ever say that?
Ward.
Is that Ward?
No, nigga. Ain't nobody talk. Hey, mute this nigga. Them headphones ain't working properly.
You said Ward.
You said Ward. Hold on. When did the words Ward is better than Trayvon Diggs come out of my mouth?
No, I'm just saying. He's like, oh, he's all right, basically.
We're not talking about
these niggas got Ward as a DB.
Okay,
that's their best DB.
But the thing is, for whatever reason, their defensive coordinator puts them in better positions to make plays. So they are a better defense. He knows how to utilize their players better.
And they play for each other, not themselves, like Diggs.
Wow.
They play as a team. I'm just saying.
Hey, bro, it's 2020. It's 2023, not 2021, bro.
I understand that, but they the number one defense in the league, bro. Exactly. They the number one defense, and then, like you said, they have all those weapons. McCaffrey.
They got an elite front seven, and everything else is mid. That's what they got.
I would say that their back four is solid, not
underrated. Mid. Very underrated.
I wouldn't say mid because I can show you some mid back fours. I can show you some mid back.
What's yours, nigga?
That's worse than mid. Brother, that's bottom of the barrel. I wasn't gonna bring them up as mid. Trust that. But their back seven make their back four look their front seven does make their back four look better because they get so much pressure.
If Dak plays how he played
that's not happening.
Last night,
that's not happening. Brother, my brother in Christ, that's not happening.
It could happen.
Yeah, okay.
I could be a millionaire after
bro. They don't got no DBs, nigga. It could definitely happen.
I could win the lottery.
And I could.
Then I suggest you go play.
I can't.
I could have been a woman if my parents would have had sex on.
You know what? Hey,
I ain't need to know all that, but
no, I'm just saying.
I'll tell you what. I'm going Dallas.
I got Dallas.
I did have the Niners. I had the Niners going all the way, but y'all got.
So you going Dallas just to spite us?
I got 11 in the boys. So I'm going.
At least admit it. Dallas. At least admit that you're going with Dallas despite us. I'll at least
exactly.
I'm not. I had Dallas picked all along.
That's fair. He's going. As soon as they got McCaffrey, he was all.
No, y'all was hella disrespectful right now, bro. Like that defense ain't it.
We're not saying that. You said that. You saying there's an argument that the defense is better, and we saying that there is no argument.
You said that they're not better. Yeah, because y'all the ones that brought that up. I think it's
you brought that up.
It's not.
It's not an argument though. There's no argument. Dallas is not a better defense.
Y'all niggas acting like these niggas is the 2012 Ravens on defense or some shit.
Did I say that?
We didn't say that. We didn't say that.
They are not head and shoulders over.
What else are we supposed to go by besides numbers for defense? The numbers say they are the number one overall defense. Period.
Which means there's no
Dallas
argument.
Is like number 5, number 6, or something. They're still a good defense. Ain't a bad defense. They're just not better than Niners.
Michael Parsons is a dog, man. I would love to have him over Myles Garrett.
What? I would take him over damn Chandler Jones any day. Any day. Yeah, you insert Trayvon Diggs on our team, he the best corner instantly.
That says a lot.
What? Instantly. Not even a question. That boy ain't got to show up to practice and he the best corner.
You put Diggs on our team, he gonna fit right in.
Did you pick a team, Flex?
Yeah, San Francisco.
Coop said Dallas. Isaiah going San Fran.
So hold on, Mark. What's your reason for going with Dallas?
I think when it comes to Purdy, he ain't played the defense like that. I think that they will show up and argue with the defense. Diggs, like I said, he's okay. He's solid. He's not the best corner on the team this year, to me now.
The reason why I'm not worried about Purdy is because naturally San Francisco is a running team. So, and then they got Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah. They ain't gonna be putting that spit in the air like that.
Yeah, he's basically just gonna have to be a game manager, which he can do. So,
I mean, I just feel like they can.
But like he said, if it gets to the point where the defense does stop the run, what you gonna do? You got to put the ball. You got to put the ball in the air. Can Purdy really make all the plays that you need?
Right.
Need that defense. That's a fair assessment.
And people sleeping on the other corner. The corner on the other side. DeRon Bland is not a sorry cornerback though.
That nigga Marvin is absolutely right. He hasn't seen. He damn sure ain't seen no defense.
No, absolutely not.
I really went back and looked.
Right.
I just feel like.
But the thing is this too.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying like y'all was talking about Diggs. Like I said, Diggs can be solid, but y'all sleeping on DeRon Bland too when he had to take over for Brown. He's tied 5th in the interceptions. Like he had 5 interceptions this year. So that's another solid cornerback too. I just feel like when the run don't work, can you really toss it up like that? You know what I mean? But like you said yesterday too, JC, he could put the ball in the receiver's hands like Debo. He connected with Debo. I get that. But Dallas, like I said, I'm not saying the lead. They can make smart plays when it's time.
That's fair. I just feel like the weapons would just be too much. I feel like because San Francisco runs a modern day West Coast offense. Like we don't have to throw the ball deep because our receivers are so big and so strong they can get yards at the catch. And I just feel like that's what would be the difference.
And they got more weapons on offense. They got more weapons. George Kittle, Brandon Ayuk.
I do think I think it'll be a good game. It'll be a good game.
It'll be a good game. It's gonna come to coaching too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that too. And I just feel
it's
like
gonna come to coaching.
I feel like Kyle Shanahan is better than Mike McCarthy.
Yeah.
Just like how I feel maybe the Jags and the Chiefs game gonna come to coaching too. You got 2 good coaches going head to head.
That's great. That's some damn great coaching though.
That's what I'm saying.
That game.
Yeah, no.
And like you said, Dak, I think.
But then when it comes to that, then that's when once you having that battle, it's like then it comes down to talent, and
exactly.
Then we see from there.
And like I said, they got the weapons, but just to see who wanted more. I got Dallas though, and if Dallas get past them, they could go to the Super Bowl.
They could, but I still wouldn't pick them to go.
Please no, I do not want to hear Dallas fans on.
I know, bro.
If Dallas ends up playing Philly, I think I like my chances with Philly.
I'm gonna be rocking with Philly so hard, boy. Y'all. Straight Meek Mill, whole week. Watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air every day.
You know what would be poetry? If Philly do get it done this time, that Meek would actually be out when they do the Dreams and Nightmares split. Because remember last time he was locked up when they won that time.
Yeah, he was.
But that would be poetry.
Horrible.
Any last thoughts before we have our great weekend and all that split? And
one last time for
what we seen so far?
One last time for the last time. Justin Herbert ain't nothing but who's another choker? Goodness gracious. Blake
McNabb.
Better get it all in while you can, because Herbert is going to be one of them guys.
Blake Bortles with
10 years. So you better get it all in while you can, nigga.
A strong arm and a mullet with highlights. That's all he needs.
Flex.
Browns just hired their new future head coach. Don't nobody care, but you know
who's the head coach?
Jim Schwartz. He gonna take over when Stefanski fails next year.
Better hope.
Cool.
No thoughts, sir. I just can't wait till next Tuesday.
Yeah, absolutely.
On to basketball.
On the basketball. So we're gonna do they haven't announced the starters yet, but I believe they do on next Thursday.
Thursday. Are you putting 2 Boston Celtics in the lineup now?
Well, I don't remember. Did we decide who was unanimously in our?
We decided
out of Tatum and KD. Well, no, because Isaiah, I think he said take Embiid out, and I think Flex wanted to take KD out.
Mm-hmm.
I just had an argument that you put 2 Lakers and not 2 Celtics.
And he went in depth. He went in detail. He gave us
reasons,
all types.
Because here's the thing, like Flex said last week, and I had to watch it before we got on. I was like, JC did a fucking good job protecting that shit. Oh, we're not gonna go off. We not gonna. I was like,
but when it came to the Celtics, he was just like, I'm not putting 2 Celtics in there. It was just off the strength. I'm not putting 2 Celtics.
Hold on. What's my man name from the Boomerang? Hold on. What's his name?
But to be fair, because I didn't remember on the bench, I did say Tatum or KD. So
after further analysis, I would take KD out and put Tatum.
Okay.
Just off of injury.
Flex, any changes on that, or you said what you said?
What I said, Tatum and KD on the bench.
You said who on the bench?
KD on the bench, Tatum in the starting.
That don't even sound right.
It
I
don't.
wonder what the players gonna do though when it comes to that, because you remember they got a big chunk of this now because of the new voting style. So it's not just fans, whoever got the most fan votes, but I wonder how the players gonna handle that or how they gonna analyze that, because that's really what's gonna come down to between them and the media, and that's where I feel the real voting begins. I don't think it's the fans. Fans just gonna put whoever. You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad they got rid of that system where the fans picked that 100%.
I agree. I think the media gonna go Jason Tatum too. I mean, that's all
because a lot of them have
about.
A lot of them have is like one of their top MVP. Like he's in the MVP. If I'm not mistaken, he's over KD in the MVP rankings.
Yeah.
So I think that's what's going to be taken probably into consideration. But what about the players though?
Players probably KD out of respect.
Makes sense. So I ain't even got to go through either one of their names because y'all know 100% both of them will be in the game, right? So we don't got to yay or nay them.
And it just depends on who's not hurt.
Right. I mean, bearing that, but it's still going to be on their resume like, hey, I made the All-Star game this year for their bonuses and spit and all that good stuff. So let's go. We're going to do East first. I need yay or nays. Last time we did this, it was just me and Isaiah, so it's gonna be a lot harder. We got more voices now. I don't know if Isaiah remembers that, but yeah. So let's go, Trae Young.
Hell no.
No.
What no?
You said hell no.
Wait, we doing reserves?
Reserve.
Oh, yeah. My bad. I thought.
We done with starters. We did that last week.
My bad. My bad.
I was about to say, damn. Are we yaying Trae Young?
Yeah. My bad, Trae. My bad, Trae.
That's trigger Trae, nigga. All right, let's go, Kyrie.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
DeRozan?
Yeah.
AKA DeFrozen?
What's his numbers?
Give me a second. I'm on the West right now. Hold on. $26, 5 and 5.
Okay.
What about y'all?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Donovan Mitchell.
Hell yeah.
That's
he started.
Right?
Yeah, he
No,
started.
this is all been. Hey, what's up with y'all niggas, bro?
You said Donovan Mitchell was starting last week.
No, I didn't. Did I?
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
Yeah, nigga, what's wrong with you?
Mitchell and Jaylen Brown. All right, I'm tripping.
Yeah.
That's my bad, my brother. That's my bad. My apologies. So that means I'm gonna have to pick somebody else. I'll do that in a minute. Julius Randle.
Yeah, 24 points. Yeah, I would 24, averaging 24. I would definitely
24 and like 12 or something crazy.
Bench, yeah, as a reserve, yeah.
He put emphasis on that, on that bench.
You got to sometimes, though.
Don't even think about saying starter. Jimmy Butler.
Nah.
No?
Mm-mm. I feel like he's missed too many games this year.
Yeah, no.
He played 31. He played 31 games out of 40. Out of 40, like early 40s or something like that. Who would you put? Okay, who would you put over him? Like, would you put James Harden over him? He missed a bunch of games too. Bradley Beal missed games.
It's arguably that you can put Harden and Zach LaVine over Butler. They both in the top 20 in scoring.
You said Harden and LaVine?
Yeah.
Okay, let me go to how many games James Harden played.
I think James Harden's missed more.
Because ain't no way he played more games than Butler.
Yeah, I think James Harden missed like a full month.
He still put up better numbers than
James
Butler.
Harden played 28 games, bro.
How many did
31.
Butler play? 31. Okay, who's more productive though?
Nah, that ain't what you said. You said Butler ain't played enough games, nigga, and he played more than Harden.
That was me.
That was him. Yeah, you got to pay attention, G.
Let's go, Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine played 40.
He averaging 23 a game.
Chicago get 2 All-Stars though. F out of here.
Here we go again. Here we go again. Of course, yeah, they get 2 starters. The Cavs will get no, not starters, but yeah, they get 2 players. They're not. He ain't starting. Neither of them starting.
Hell nah. Let me see. Let's go.
The Cavs getting 2 players.
Chicago is a 10th seed to Miami being the 7th seed right now. So I'm giving Butler the edge on that. Levine has a little bit of argument.
But y'all argue with me about Shea Alexander. He's down there too. Over John Morant.
Exactly.
Yeah, but Shai's numbers is better than all these niggas that we talking about right now.
No. We ain't doing this. This ain't MVP, nigga. No.
It depends.
But Zach Levine is getting way more points than Butler.
Isaiah, if it's like both of y'all are like right here, what that you don't think that could be a tiebreaker?
All-Star awards, individual play. No.
Nigga, let's not try to act like they don't go off of when niggas be winning. Nigga, Kyle Korver made the damn All-Star game before off of winning. Tyson Chandler made the All-Star game off of winning.
Wasn't that fan vote?
Let's not do that.
Thank you. That was fan vote.
Saying?
That's exactly why.
That was what?
That was fan vote. You was just complaining
Kyle
about
Korver wasn't no damn fan vote. What are y'all talking about?
Yes, it was.
No, he wasn't. Kyle Korver didn't start. Fan voting was just starters, not the bench.
So you giving the Lakers 2 starters and they number 13. What the fuck is that?
But the Bulls can't get 2 bench players.
That's what I'm saying.
We doing a whole nother. Hold on, nigga. I have to silence you, sir. Right now. He going. You all around the place right now. Let's stick with what we own. Now, when it comes to niggas that got similar numbers, how is that not a tiebreaker of who is actually contributing to winning versus the team who's a bottom feeder at the time?
So how you
niggas is bottom feeders right now?
I got you. How you gonna use that excuse and then put AD in the starting lineup, but not Zion?
Thank you.
I'll wait.
Zion been hurt just as much as AD.
But what's the tiebreaker? Team.
Thank you.
The team success. Why is Zion not in the starting lineup?
Thank you. Shit, be fair.
You got
be
that.
Fair.
Bro. You got that.
Thank you.
Oh shit.
We ain't finna do this. This ain't no damn MVP. Ain't no daggone.
I'm saying I'll give it to you. Zion would be in the starting lineup based on that.
But the
Lakers just lost some games at the time. To be fair, at that time, the Lakers hadn't lost yet in this year when I did that list. So their record was better.
What does that have to do with anything?
Their record was a lot better.
A lot better.
A week ago was a lot better.
We still had a.
They wasn't no damn 13. We was in the play-in at the time, if I'm not mistaken.
What the fuck y'all wasn't last
No,
week?
I don't want to hear you spit on the play-in. I don't want to hear you spit on the play-in at all. Not you.
Hold on. I'm not saying it like I don't like the play-in. What I'm talking about is when you saying, oh, the record was much better. We went from 13th to the play-in, not 13th to 4th place.
Wait, say that again.
I said you talking about our record was much better. It wasn't much better. We went from 13th to 10th. Not 13th to 4th, not 13th to 3rd. We went 13th to 10th. It was barely better. It was a few spots better. That's it. That team is
still better, nigga.
Look, here this nigga go. Man, y'all see
potential playoffs versus bottom of the barrel.
This nigga go. Here this nigga go.
Ooh, Lord.
So nobody riding with Jimmy.
No.
So who you putting Levine over him?
Yeah, probably.
Levine got more points. He's been doing way more than him.
Way more than him how? Because he scored points, nigga. Scored a few more points. Nigga ain't playing no defense.
No, he ain't playing defense. He's playing defense. You seen the Bulls this year?
Damn defense. Stop it.
But Butler playing defense, right?
Nigga,
Butler playing defense. Butler playing better defense.
Butler's one of the most elite defenders in the NBA. What is we talking about right now?
The same nigga who called him Jimmy Get Buckets, huh? That's not his fucking name either.
That is not his name. Google it right now.
I Googled that shit when I heard your dumb ass say it last year.
Google it right now since it's not his name.
I Googled that shit last year when your dumb ass said it. No, it's not. Get buckets.
We finna do a screen share since niggas.
Go ahead.
We finna do a screen share since niggas on the couch.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. And once again.
Oh shit.
And he played way more games than Jimmy.
Yeah, that nigga played 5-6 more games.
You just said Jimmy played 31. Zach LaPlante played 40. That's 9. That's 9. Not no fucking 5.
That nigga has a whole fan page called Jimmy Get Buckets. And you say you didn't see that nowhere? That's the thing that I seen right now. He got a whole fan page, Twitter page that say Jimmy Get Buckets.
But is it Jimmy G or is it Jimmy Get Buckets?
Nigga, they call him Jimmy G in the games. Nigga, if you actually watch Jimmy Butler's games, that's one of his nicknames.
I don't care to.
Cause y'all niggas is haters. That's why.
No, how we haters? How's we haters?
Y'all got my nigga effed up.
Whatever, man. Whatever, man.
That nigga said I don't care too. Oh shit.
Now we gotta find one more for the East, because I had to get rid of Mitchell. Let's go back. So who else going in over? You said James Harden.
James Harden going there
over
Siakam. Even Siakam, you could probably put Siakam in there too.
Hey, y'all give me 1 second. Hold on.
No, Siakam's ass.
You don't think Siakam? Siakam averaging 25 a game.
You don't like Siakam?
I don't care how many points Siakam averages. He's ass. I don't care.
So who would you put there?
Shit, I put Darius Garland. Who else did you say? Zach LaVine.
Garland's struggling this year too.
Man, I fuck Siakam. That nigga is
what you got against Siakam?
You done fucked up too many of my parlays. My boy.
Oh, so this is personal.
There it is.
This is personal.
What the fuck, Siakam? I got a personal vendetta with that nigga. Fuck that.
So this is personal. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, it's personal, boy. Fuck him, boy. On everything, boy. Fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga drop 100 tomorrow. Ain't nobody finna tell me he the truth.
I'll put him over Jimmy G.
Nah, I can't. I'm sorry. I just can't. It's just like my mind see the 25 points, the rebounds, even a little bit of assist, even the record. But I can't. I just can't, bro. It's just that nigga, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I just cannot.
You just can't fill the team up with guards, though.
I know. I feel that.
You're going to need another big man.
That's why I was trying to think of another big man, like, who could go in there.
You can't put Jared Allen. He's struggling.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of. I'm just trying to make my lawyer. You good? I was just trying to make it even with guards and forwards and big dudes. You know
what Mobley looking like this year?
Mobley's struggling a little bit.
He's struggling too.
Yeah. What about Bam? What Bam doing?
21-10.
Yeah, quietly.
Yeah, so Bam, fuck Pascal.
Oh, you trying to put Pascal in there? Hasn't he been hurt though?
He said fuck Pascal. Nah, Pascal been playing.
I think he played 30-something games this year.
Yeah, he been playing.
Nigga, that's the same as Butler. You just said to keep him out for that, nigga. If
you play
well, okay, so according to you, since you put 5, I put 3. He played 34. He played 31. So that's still more than Butler. Bye. That's still more than Butler.
He ain't played
this nigga nitpicking, bro.
Pascal ain't played.
Don't you be nitpicking too?
Yeah, he do.
Talking about let's look at the field goal percentage.
Hold on, field goal percentage don't matter? Now field goal percentage don't matter?
I didn't say that.
Shit.
What you mean? I don't care if you shoot you get 25 a game on 30%, nigga.
Don't nobody want to see Pascal.
I don't care if you RJ Barrett, nigga.
No, my God.
Don't nobody want to see
RJ who?
Nobody
That's the case. How many games Booker play? Let's go see that.
Who? Devin Booker? Don't nobody
Devin Booker? Don't nobody care about him.
I'll be damned if I watch
Pascal. 29
games.
29 games. Oh, that's around the same split.
Matter of fact, who I need to go
to your boy Butler.
Who I need to go vote for? I need to
That's like the same distance between him and Siakam, nigga. It's a few games.
No, it's not.
Siakam ain't getting in there. He's not getting in there.
Who's not getting in?
Siakam.
I'm voting for him.
Hell no.
I'm voting for him.
I will vote for every other. I'm finna vote.
This is why the fan vote needed to be dismantled right there.
Yeah, because of ignorance like you too. You gonna say that about me?
I bet you Butler get in there before Siakam.
I hope he do.
I'll put up a wager. We can bet that.
Man, what if both of them niggas
bet that because then he fuck around and get in.
What if both them niggas don't make it or both them niggas get in?
Out. It's canceled. It's canceled out.
All right. It sounded like y'all niggas kept it going when I left though, so I'll move to the west.
I was just talking about Siakam.
Fuck Pascal.
Oh, just Siakam? Y'all niggas spent the whole segment on this podcast talking about that bum. That's what y'all did.
Oh
Fuck
shit.
Fuck that nigga.
All right, let's go. Let's go to the west.
Fuck Pascal Siakam. He added
Tell them your personal vendetta against Siakam though.
Because
he ain't win you no parlay.
Parlay.
Fucked them up. Sorry, bitch. How you
whose fault is that?
Nigga, if that's the case, I need to be riding on Bam like that. Because every time I bet on that nigga let me down. Every time.
You just needed 8 rebounds. Just 8 rebounds. You out there 7 foot, can't grab 8 rebounds.
Sounds like a personal problem.
If he out for Pascal, bitch ass. When I catch him, it's up.
Don't let that nigga become media. He ain't getting no votes for Siakam.
Hell no. Fuck no.
I'll vote for him.
All right, let's go to the west, man. Steph.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works. So people would say Steph didn't play enough games. That's why he's not starting. Otherwise, he would be. But yet he would have enough games to be on the bench. So
how many games did he play?
Like 30.
30? Still averaging 29 a game. I mean,
yeah,
he could come off the bench.
But see, that's the thing, though. If he's like his numbers is good enough to start right now. But so if he's good enough to play in the game, why wouldn't he be, you know what I'm saying, good enough to start?
In my opinion, he's being replaced by Shai Gilgeous.
What?
No.
I'm starting Shai over Steph.
That nigga smoking crack.
Nope. I'm starting Shai over Steph.
I am not starting a nigga, putting a nigga in my starting lineup.
I said this
that is the 14th. Episode. That is the 14th seed.
I don't give a damn about seeding. Like Isaiah said.
Also now.
Shut up, Marvin.
Personal success.
I'm not saying that. I'm keeping the peace. I'm gonna keep the peace.
Dame Dollar.
Yes.
Yeah.
You said no?
Games?
I think he run the same, like 30.
Oh, I thought it feel like he.
Yeah, I know. I ain't gonna lie. It seemed like a lot of these niggas missed way more games than what they actually did. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah.
Until I looked at the numbers, I'm like, damn, he played that many games?
It just felt like he missed more.
You know what it is? Because basketball got so many damn games in a week. It's like, so nigga missed 2 weeks, you be feeling like, damn, that nigga been going a long time. Because he missed probably like 7-8 games in that time frame.
Yeah, he played 31 this year.
Okay, so he can get in there.
Let's go Ant-Man.
What his numbers looking like?
He's so his numbers probably ain't like eye-popping. I don't think he getting like 29 a game or nothing like that. But he has been going crazy since Cat went out and been carrying them. But he's averaging 24, 6, and 4.
Oh yeah, that's enough to get on reserves, definitely.
Yeah. But his number since Cal went out, he's probably closer to like 30. And I know because he on my fantasy team. So that nigga's been going crazy.
But I'm saying just based off those numbers.
And I love it because I wanted, like, even though we knew that this was his team officially, I think he's like cementing it right now. Like, nigga, this is my team, whether he here or not.
Well, it should have been already. I mean, Cat is a good player, but he ain't got that alpha dog in him.
Not at all. Not at all.
I can rally the troops type. No.
Marvin gonna hate this one. I put Zion.
Zion started.
So
right?
I guess let's replace this with AD.
Okay, that's fine.
So AD's going. Y'all yeah in that?
Yeah, we in that. That's fine.
McCartney.
Who?
Laurie McCartney. Or Marketing, whatever that nigga name is.
Oh, Lloyd Marketing. Nigga, I'm like, who?
I knew who he was talking about. I just said, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, Lloyd Marketing gets in there.
Yeah, he get in.
My bad. I wasn't trying to
It's gonna hey, I'm not tripping, bro. Whatever that, like I said, I remember watching that nigga at Arizona and I still can't pronounce the nigga name. So I seen that nigga in person at the Staples and couldn't barely pronounce this with then. PG-13.
No.
Why?
I know he ain't played enough games.
He ain't played he ain't played enough.
Nigga, he played around the same spit, like 30 something.
Nah, there's no way.
He played 30-some games?
There's no
I'm about
way.
to look right now. Hold on.
Show me proof of that.
Actually 30 games, bro.
Nah, hell no. Hell nah. I know that.
And the numbers is fake news, nigga.
Nigga, hold on. There's no way Paul George has played that many.
He played 30.
You got 30 games,
average 23. Yeah, he did.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all trying to take these niggas off. Oh, he ain't got enough. He ain't got enough. Like, all these niggas done played 30.
Okay.
I'll put PG in.
My bad.
So PG goes?
I'll put PG in.
Cool.
No.
So who? All right.
He's sick of my shit. It's cool. Go ahead.
What's your issue with PG?
Well, no, I just.
Why he can't go?
I mean, I'm not the committee. I ain't stopping him from going, but no, I just don't feel like
he's in the playoffs right now. That nigga, he's been carrying them without Kawhi.
Mm-hmm. Carrying them. Hold on, he's done missed the last 8 games, nigga.
You said who?
He missed the last 8 games.
And Paul George.
He missed the last 8 games?
Something like that. Hold on. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I exaggerated. My bad. The last 5 games.
Yeah, so that's like, again, in NBA time, that's like a week, nigga.
That's 2 weeks.
Nigga,
I put Fox over.
Show can play 4 games in 1 week, nigga. Stop it.
I put Fox over.
You normally
I got Fox on my list. He was next.
Oh, okay.
You can't play 4 games in a week, but you used to play 3 games.
So if is everybody agreeing with De'Aaron Fox?
Yeah, I like De'Aaron Fox over that nigga.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's the thing. I got both of them. So, like, are y'all cool with PG, or is there somebody else y'all want to put over PG? Y'all all agree with Fox, right?
Yeah.
So who are y'all trying to put over PG?
I'm taking Iguodala. No.
Damn.
Woo!
There's nobody else in the front court. I mean, I don't see anybody.
Give me Don Montes.
Oh, you know what?
Don't you got enough guards?
No, you know who I forgot? And I don't know if he has enough games or not. I'm going to look right now. Sabonis.
Sabonis got 41 games.
Oh, yeah.
You can put Sabonis in there.
I'll take Sabonis.
Nigga, y'all don't even know how many games he played. Y'all hold on a second, nigga. What was y'all talking
He played 41 games. I know how many games Sabonis played. I watched that.
See, I'm with Isaiah on this. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. I know this nigga missed a bunch of games. I remember vividly.
No, he didn't. He played 41.
What the hell?
When has he been hurt?
He's playing hurt right now.
I'm telling you, they've been putting it down.
Yeah, he's hurt right now, but he's still playing. Yeah, when is he really?
No, he had another injury though, like right before the new year. I remember that, and they say he was supposed to
But
be
he
out
came
for a
back
couple
the next
weeks.
game.
Maybe he came back early. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he came back
the next
early.
game. He didn't miss no games
this
this year.
time for that.
Yeah, he's played 41 games.
He didn't miss no
All I
games this
know
year.
is
Damn. Well, I gotta
the
go support
Clippers
it.
are putting a doppelganger
But
out
no.
there.
Hold on. And Coop gonna be mad. I don't give a damn. We ain't putting no damn 2 Sacramento players on this list, nigga. So I'm going.
You said what?
We're not putting 2 Sacramento niggas on the All-Star team.
What is your thing with putting 2 players of the same team on the?
Because they gotta spread the wealth, brother. Like them niggas ain't playing that much better than everybody else.
Oh, shut up. Man, get out of here.
Phoenix Suns you gonna put on
Fox is playing that much better than, if at all, better than Paul George?
Yes.
Who you gonna put on the Phoenix Suns?
Nigga, no.
Who you gonna put on the Phoenix Suns? Who you gonna put on the Spurs? Who you gonna put on the Rockets?
I didn't say every team. The niggas that's playing good
That's
enough
what you making it
in
seem like
playoff contention.
Bro, this shit
If
ain't
we gonna
no
spread the
fucking
wealth,
who
you
the
might as
best
well
player
put
on
one
every
player
team
from every
is.
team.
That's what I'm saying. If you talking about spreading the wealth, you
Nigga,
pretty much got everybody.
like,
From the
If
first
that's
top
the
8.
If that's the case, either you choose between LeBron and AD and take one of them off the squad.
He ain't gonna do that.
No.
I'm
I'm gonna tell you why that goes on deaf ears. Because who else was putting up numbers like them 2 niggas?
It don't matter. It don't matter. We
It
trying
don't
to spread
matter.
the
It
wealth.
don't matter.
We trying to
We
spread the
No,
wealth.
if your numbers is way
Let's
up
spread
there,
the wealth.
different
ain't no-
conversation.
No.
I'm not talking about
The
the
bonus
niggas
is leading the
who's
league in
20,
rebounds,
21
though.
points a
Nah, we
game.
trying to spread the
We're
wealth, dog.
gonna spread the wealth.
Yeah.
You pretty much got one player from the top 8 teams. So why not put
You know what? We're gonna say fuck the All-Star system as it is, and we're just gonna pick one player from each team, the best player from each team.
That's not even possible. That's not even possible. Why you trying to be funny?
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is. You can do that. You can have 15 players on the
there's 30
basketball team.
teams. There's not even 30 players in the game. So that's not
I don't give
possible.
a fuck. Add 3 more spots.
So that wouldn't be every team. It don't work.
Add 3 more spots.
Nigga stupid, bro.
They do all this other shit. Add 3 more spots on this roster.
That makes perfect sense.
Since you want to spread the wealth. Fuck out of here. It's the bonus and Fox over
Sacramento
George.
player like Fox has been like that. Fox is enough to make it. PG is enough to make it. Sabonis to me is played better than both them niggas, so I would put him over them. But between them, nigga, like I said,
Fox
2 sack niggas. Fox ain't been playing that much better than Paul George, if at all.
Crazy. As a Laker fan, you put a Clipper on there. That's insane.
PG is Cali love, bro.
Yeah,
I'm in the city that Paul George from as we speak, reporting live.
There ain't nobody trying
here,
to
nigga. You was singing a
What
whole
up,
different
nigga?
tune about Chuck Clippers.
Exactly, it ain't no city.
That
That's
nigga
a
got the
town.
14th freeway right here, nigga.
That bit is, sir, that is a town. That ain't no city. That is a town.
Thank you.
So
that's the whole.
Right? It's only 12. I think it's only 12 slots.
I put Fox and Sabonis in there alone just for having Sacramento competing and about to make the playoffs.
So PG don't get that respect though, that he's a perennial all-star.
To be honest with you, the Clippers were struggling.
Trying to hear that?
Let's just be honest. The Clippers were struggling even with PG performing the way he was. So
you went from 4th place to 6th place. Just saying.
God damn, this nigga. So that's pretty much it, right? Covered all the bases. See y'all next week.
Yes, sir. I can't wait for these upsets.
We gonna see. All right, well, that's episode 40 in the books. Thank you to all the fans that's been supporting and watching and sharing and commenting and liking and all that. Let's take this to the furthest extent. Y'all can catch us on all major directories from Spotify, YouTube, Pandora. Just type in All Grind Sports Show. Thank you again to my brothers for pulling up, man, and giving us your time. We're gonna see what we was right and wrong about next week. Hopefully, I see all of y'all, and
I'm gonna say
get to laugh.
Don't
at
forget.
each other,
Hey,
that's it, and all that.
Don't forget. Fuck around and find out.
One time.
Fuck around and find out.
Hey, hold on.
Fuck around
and find out.
One more thing too. Y'all forgot y'all FUs and all that shit.
Oh yeah, fuck you, Brett Favre. Fuck you, John Laurinaitis. Fuck you. Who else he say? Dan Snyder.
Brett Favre.
I got Brett Favre.
Jerry Jones.
Ron Rivera.
Ron Rivera. Jack Del Rio, and finally a person who oh no, I almost forgot Eminem. Fuck you too. Person who just got added to the list. Pascal Siakam. Fuck you. You done fucked up too many of my parlays, bitch.
What about you, Flex? You ain't
But
got
he
no.
going to the All-Star.
He's not.
You ain't got no FUs in honor of your Cleveland brother. Not today. You're positive today. That's what I'm talking about.
I'll do it on his birthday. 71, 11, and 8.
Don't forget to mail me his gift card.
Like I said, I believe All-Star starters are announced not this Thursday, but next Thursday. Because I think voting ends on Saturday. So starters will be announced next Thursday, and then they're gonna do the reserves the following week. And we'll see who was right and who was wrong. I'm pretty sure all my picks gonna come to light. I just know it is, and I can come back and talk my shit. But episode 40 in the books. Go Rams, go Lakers, go Dodgers. See y'all later, man. Peace.
Peace.